There's the Wess Moore that's a governor in Maryland. There is a Wess Moore that's the head coach of the North Carolina State women's program. And then there's an author, Wess Moore, all with one S. In fact, the author, Wess Moore, wrote a book called The Other Wess Moore. And it is about a guy, a homeless guy he ran into on the street. And his name, the homeless guy's name was Wess Moore. And he just started talking with him. And the book is based on how two paths can go so different. Not that they were like brothers or something, but just how one Wess Moore has ended up in his life, hard times on the streets. And he was fortunate enough to go to college, become an author, and be successful. But anyway, like their publisher somehow saw my name, and I was doing radio, and he sent me a book, to read it and to talk about it on the radio long time ago. This is Kevin. Kevin says, I want a golfer, please. Well, Kevin, not right now. We are going to do that at some point. Todd's walked out of the studio. Oh, I'm flying solo right now. So I can't answer the phone right now, and Todd can't answer the phone, so we're not going to do that right now. But at some point, yes, Kevin, we are going, and I'll let everybody know, and you can call in, and we'll put you on hold, and I'll start drawing the golfers. I got them. I did it this morning. I got the entire field of the PGA Championship, and I went through there, and if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, I cut up all the golfers. I put them in this cup, and then I also have one sheet in here that's just labeled field. And there was a lot of other golfers. Look, the PGA Championship has a lot of club pros playing in it. That's their championship. And so I didn't put those guys into the field, although last year we had a club pro that did awesome and was on playing well into the weekend and had everybody rooting for him. I didn't put those in there. And then some other no-name. This is a large field, so I didn't cut up every single name of the 150 players in the field. I took the name golfers. I probably have about 60, 70 golfers in here in my little cup. And you call in, I'll draw a piece of paper, I'll tell you the golfer, and you're done. Your golfer wins. You win a Cleveland wedge. It is an RTX 6 wedge from Cleveland Golf. Arkansas Golf Center in Conway. Brandon Watson, they're sponsoring the contest. I also got 24 Strixon golf balls to give away. So that's what we'll be playing for this time for the PGA Championship. And Brandon's already committed to doing it for the Masters or not the Masters. We had the Masters. Doing it for the Open Championship and the U.S. Open Championship. So we'll continue doing this. It was a lot of fun. I think everybody enjoyed it. 501 says, we are going to Buffalo for the first time this year. How do you think Buffalo will do this year with the new receiving core? That's the big question with the Bills. I think it would be awesome to go to a game up in Buffalo in September or October, maybe early November. I do not want to go to Buffalo in late November, December, or January. If you're going then, kudos to you. Bundle up, have fun, enjoy that cold weather experience. But the question for Buffalo is their receiving core. I think they dipped down into wasn't it the second round? They got the Florida State wide receiver. Buffalo did. I liked him a lot. Transfer. He was a transfer, came out of the portal, but he was outstanding also. But no, I don't know. And I would think Buffalo's still looking to make some kind of move. I mean, there's still some free agents out there. They're not the top of the line free agents, but that's what they've got to fix. I seriously want to know why he decided to come to. Okay, Coach Cal. JK wants me to ask why Coach Cal seriously decided to come to Arkansas. I mean, I think he'll tell us that it's a fresh start, and he couldn't turn down his friend John Tyson. It was a great opportunity. He felt the heat. He knew
that's
what
reason
was going
enough,
on.
I would think.
Yeah. I mean, heck, they tried to get him to come here when he was at Memphis years ago, and he said he couldn't leave Memphis because of the recruiting class that he had, and he didn't want to leave those guys behind. Well, now with the portal, he could leave, and then they could follow him. And that's pretty much what happened with most of those players, the majority of the players. I think it's as simple as that. I think that's the real reason why he came. Do you think, this is from the 501, do you think Coach Cal will be upset with you for breaking the news? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's over it by now. I can't worry about that. I'm still going to do my job and ask him questions. And, I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I reported the news, and here's the way I look at it. I made a lot of people happy with that one single tweet on that Sunday night because at that time it was looking like Arkansas was desperate and they were going to end up with plan D, E, or F. It was the names that we were hearing, and of course, the job was never offered to anyone except for Coach Cal. We heard that from Hunter Yurachek, and I agree. I'm not calling him a liar. He didn't technically offer the job to Coach Beard, but I believe they sat down and had some discussions about it and couldn't agree upon the parameters of a contract that would be possibly tendered and offered. But anyway, at the time, it was looking bad. I mean, there were people freaking out. I saw it on social media, and by doing my job and putting it out there, I made a lot of people happy and excited about Razorback basketball. Look, I don't think Hunter Yurachek would ever say it publicly, but I would hope he would admit privately the timing was great because it gave Arkansas a lot of free publicity on Sunday and Monday during the Final Four weekend, the day before, the day of the national championship. I think it was a great thing for Arkansas. Now, Coach Cal can say that he was, disappointed it got leaked out and it overshadowed the game. I don't know how much it overshadowed the game. It wasn't like it was all Cal for 24 hours before the game. That's all they were talking about. Yes, they talked about Calipari and Arkansas, but they still talked about the game and previewed the game and had the game. The game went on. So I'm not to answer your question 501. He could be, but it's water under the bridge for me. That's it on the D3 Auto Sales text line.
It's not like Calipari's going to walk up to you and just punch you in the face for breaking the news or anything.
I bet he doesn't even know who did it. I bet he doesn't even know that it was me. He doesn't get on Twitter. He said that in the press conference. Maybe at some point somebody has told her, he's asked, hey, who was it that broke the news? Or maybe they pointed me out at some point. I don't know, but I can tell you at the press conference when I was there when he was introduced, he took my question, answered my question like nothing was wrong. So I if I was a betting man, I would bet you he doesn't even know who broke the news. And
I'd probably doesn't. Solid, yeah.
He probably doesn't even care. All right, well, we're good for now. Let's go ahead and get ready for Kendall Diggs. We can use a couple extra minutes for him. Steve, we're not doing golfers yet. I mean, you can sit on hold if you want to, and maybe after the Kendall Diggs interview, if nothing's popped since then, there's nothing urgent to talk about. Here in about 20 minutes, we can draw golfers then. If you want to hold for the next 20 minutes, you can, Steve, but if not, call back here in a little bit. I will tell you this. It was chaos when we were giving away golfers last time. There were people trying to call in and couldn't get in because that's how many people were calling in. So maybe, Steve, maybe best if you want a golfer, maybe best to sit on hold for 20 minutes. That ensures that you will get a golfer. You'll be the first one. I'll give you that, Steve. If you hold for 20 minutes, and that'll be a total of 25 minutes, I'll make you the first one, and you get the first golfer. There you go. Coming up next, Kendall Diggs will join us. Thanks to Stephen Elmore, Shelter Insurance. A lot to get to with Kendall. So, yes, let's give him a little extra time. Excited for this weekend. And we don't have to wait for the weekend. It's a Thursday game. Thursday, Friday, Saturday against A&M. I guess they'll be headed to College Station tomorrow. Kendall Diggs is up next. Stick around. It's Out of Bounds.
Already have the Bet Saracen Sports Wager app? Download it today from the app stores or go to BetSaracen.com. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app.
This is SportsCenter.
The SEC basketball schedule was released yesterday. Arkansas will face Kentucky just one time, and it will be at Rupp Arena. Arkansas will play home and homes with LSU, Texas, and Missouri. The dates for the games are not yet set. The only non-conference games we know so far are part of the Rady Children's Invitational in San Diego at the end of November. BYU, Purdue, and Notre Dame will be the other teams taking part in that. And in the NFL, Jared Goff got a new contract extension that made him the highest-paid Lion ever. The new deal comes out to 4 years, $212 million with $170 million guaranteed. He'll be earning $53 million a year, which will make him the second highest-paid quarterback in the league behind Joe Burrow at $55 million a year. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
It's your Razor Hog update every day during Out of Bounds. Daily updates on what's happening on the Hill, presented by Floyd Seafood, Keel Avenue in Sherwood. It's crawfish season. Floyd's has live Louisiana crawfish. Place your order by 1 p.m. Thursday for weekend boils. FloydsMeatandSeafood.com. your homesick Cajun headquarters.
We love our backyard. This year, we added an all-brick outdoor kitchen. We couldn't wait to show it off. But what happened? Mosquitoes. Basically, we did all this work for them. Instead of entertaining and providing food for our guests, we became the food. We wasted all that time and money on a yard we couldn't even enjoy. Then we called Mosquito Joe. After just the first treatment, Mosquito Joe gave us our yard back. Now, we're the favorite neighborhood hangout. Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com. With Mosquito Joe, outside is fun again.
It's Justin Anker reminding you that CertaPro Painters is here to make your life a lot easier, especially when it comes to exterior painting. You may be noticing faded colors on your walls or on the exterior of your home, so let CertaPro Painters give you a freshen up for spring. Schedule your free estimate today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated right here in your community. It's simple to book, and it's even easier to get a great paint job done to your home. All you got to do is get CertaPro on the case. When choosing a painting professional, the choice is simple. Choose happy. Choose CertaPro Painters.
Hi, I'm Rick Pennington of Lions Drug. We have great news. Generic Cialis is now available at a huge savings. We have Tadalafil, the FDA-approved generic of Cialis, in a 20-milligram tablet at a savings of up to 80%. We have the 5-milligram daily tablets for less than $3 a pill. Lions Drug continues to be your go-to pharmacy for men's health. What are you waiting for? Call us today at 844-676-2247 or go to our website at lionsdrug.com.
Attention home improvement pros, save 15% store-wide during the Home Outlet Pro Appreciation Event, May 16th through the 18th. Become a Home Outlet Pro and save on the kitchens, baths, floors, doors, and more you need to make your projects a success. Plus, enjoy free giveaways. Sign up at homeoutlet.com/4pros or visit your local Home Outlet to register.
Break up with your big box store, kitchens, baths, and floors, and more. Home Outlet is your home store.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
See Agent Steve Ferguson in Little Rock, Bo Beavis in Cabot, or Daniel Vickers in Sherwood.
Spruce up your home sweet home and kick back and relax with the feeling of with Lazy Boy of Little Rock's Memorial Day sale. Savings up to a whopping 50% off on select items with extended hours, so you'll have plenty of time to shop till you drop. And when you do drop into Don't miss out on the Memorial Day sales event of the year at Lazy Boy, Shackelford Galleries of Little Rock. Long live the lazy!
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
If you're in the market for a new truck, Gwatney Chevrolet's got you taken care of. Silverados, man, they got all kinds of Silverados and great deals on the Silverados right now. I talked to James the other day, and he said $12,000 off some of the Silverados out there. So truck buyers, be sure to check out Gwatney Chevrolet, the website, GwatneyChevrolet.com. Looking for a pre-owned vehicle? They have stocked up on the pre-owned vehicles. Huge selection. They've been buying them left and right, so the lot is full of previously owned vehicles. Check those out also at the website, GwatneyChevrolet.com. Find out what you want. Then head to the Gregory Street exit in Jacksonville. And I just heard James telling Justin about the Traverse. The new Traverse is in. They've got one of those. If you've got your eye on that Traverse, looks kind of like a Tahoe, sharp-looking gray Traverse on the lot right now, but you better hurry and head on out to the Gregory Street exit in Jacksonville. Great deals happening at Gwatney Chevrolet. Still paying top dollar for those trade-ins. Take advantage of all the deals. It's happening right now. Gwatney Chevrolet. Wes Moore, Todd Pierce with you. And now we got Kendall Diggs. Let's talk a little baseball.
Diggs swings and belts it high in the air to deep right field against the wind, and that ball's out of here. Kendall Diggs crushed that ball.
Kendall Diggs is brought to you by Stephen Elmore with Shelter Insurance. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Stephen Elmore or give him a call at 501-537-0959.
All right, let's bring him in. Kendall Diggs, getting ready for a trip to College Station to finish off the SEC regular season. And, man, that season has flown by. It's hard to believe you only have 3 regular season games left.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It really is. It does fly by. I feel like every year I've been here, I feel like each season goes quicker and quicker. But, it'll be a really fun one to, end the regular season down there. Really good atmosphere, good team, so it'll be an awesome series. Really looking forward to it.
Do y'all have – I know Hagen Smith's the Texas kid, not far. Bullard's not too far from College Station, maybe about 2 hours. How many Texas kids are on the team?
Yeah, so we got Haig, we got H, Hudson White, he's from that area. Jason Jones is Savannah, Texas. Let's see, I want to say Hudson Polk as well. I think he's from that area. And then, so I'm trying to think pitch-wise. That might be it. I feel like I might be missing a couple. But, I know a lot of them, growing up around there have some, either buddies that play baseball at A&M or just go to the school or, have some ties there with it being such a popular spot for Texas kids. So, it should be pretty cool.
I saw Sunday, Mother's Day. I saw you the video they put out. You and your mom were part of the group running the bases after the game. Dude, that had to be a pretty cool moment.
Yes. No, it's amazing. It really is. We did that last year too. I remember it was just so before the game, we had that all coordinated out there. We on the field to get a lot of pictures, get a big group picture, which was another awesome photo. And then, you got to run the bases with the moms. And then the little kids got to run around as well. So it's something we did last year. And I know everyone loves it. So it was pretty cool and awesome, be able to do it again this year, especially after a huge win. So it was really cool.
I got to compliment you. After I asked you who all on the team was from Texas, I was like, well, that was stupid. I could have pulled up the roster myself and looked at it. And I think you nailed every single player from Texas.
Did I?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you did.
That.
You did a very good job.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I know everyone. I think I know where dang near everyone on the team is. We're a pretty tight-knit group, but, I mean, like, that's huge, just for as far as, like, team, camaraderie, all that kind of stuff. Getting to know everyone. But 3, there we go, nailed it. 4.
How often do your parents get to watch you play?
Oh man, like dang near. I want to say at least one of them is at every single game, so it's amazing. My dad probably missed a handful of them this year just with some work conflicts. Other than that, they're usually both always there. And my mom, I don't think my mom's missed a game, so. It's really cool, man. My little brother, he actually goes here too. We're just 15 months apart. He just goes to school. So, and then I'm the middle child. My other brother lives out in New York. He goes to Columbia. He's in med school there. So my parents, I mean, just from KC, they're there alone a lot. We got a bunch of family friends that have some kids down here too. So they're like, yeah, I mean, they love Fayetteville. They're here as much as they can. So it's a really good deal we got going on right now.
Kendall, I know the win on Sunday was huge in a lot of respects, but I really think it's huge in the fact that, I mean, you had, the team, I would say, collectively had a bad day Saturday, and then the start of the game Sunday, you're down 6-0, and just when you think, oh, Lord, here we go, it's happening again, you guys find a way to turn that around. What's the mindset like in the dugout, and how do you start the process of beginning that turnaround?
Yeah. So the other one, we started crawling back, couldn't get it completed, which, that sucked. It was tough, but it was, that was just really good to see. In general, we were just climbing back, crawling, didn't get it done, but did everything we could. So that next day, I think it was kind of like, we kind of built off what we started the day before, and it was just like, we know we can do this, and hitting's contagious, that's for sure. Everyone's contributing. It was just really cool to see. Huddy White had an amazing weekend, all 3 games. Holt did his thing. Like a lot of people, like Holt's just an energy guy. It's just someone you just love having in that lineup every single day. Me and him are really, really tight off the field too, so it's pretty cool to be out there and right with having him in center field a lot, playing side by side. And I think just as a whole, it was just really positive outing for everyone. Bullpen did amazing. Like I said, the hitting was just so contagious, and it just kept going and going and going. And those big timely hits that we've been talking about we're dropping. So it's just really cool to see, start coming together a lot. And then, we got the biggest series of the year coming up right here, and we're pumped to get down there and get to work.
How do you feel about the hitting overall? Do you think it's turned the corner?
I do. I really do. And it's like, this group is just so dang talented. It's like, oh, we're not even there yet, which might be the case forever. But like, obviously we haven't even been close to, I feel like our potential this year. But shoot, if there's a time to do it, it's right now, and I think it's trending in the right way.
Will a game like Sunday, it's got to help. To have that kind of a comeback, and even Friday night, that was a battle with Hagan giving up the bases clearing double, and then they took the lead, and y'all came back in the eighth. I got to think, and even Saturday, you started straight. You didn't make it all the way back, but you showed the bat showed some life. And I saw a stat that's the most runs y'all have scored in the SEC series this season, except for the very first one against Missouri. And in my opinion, Mississippi State's a heck of a lot better than Missouri. So that's an accomplishment that you were able to score that many runs against a good staff.
No, 100%. Yeah, no, you can go up and down, and the lineup was positives from each and every guy that got in there. So it was really good to see. It was really good to see Jason get in there. Even the first one he played, I don't think he got a hit, but like as far as at bats, he got in there, just missed a couple, and I think he got down 0-2 in the count. Had some really, really good spits on some balls, even the count, foul ball, and then hit a ground ball. Ended up ground just out the shortstop, but he hit the thing about 110 miles an hour. And it was just really good to see. It's such a mature at bat, and for him, that kid's unbelievably talented, and he's put it together, working his tail off. So that was really good to see as well. If he can get going, that'd be just unbelievable for us. Because he can really, really swing it. So like I was saying, I could go up and down. There's positives for every single guy. So I think it's trending the right way.
We're talking with Kendall Diggs, thanks to Stephen Elmore, Shelter Insurance. Kendall, I should have started it off. The most important thing. How are you? How's the shoulder?
I'm good, man. I am. Banged it up a little bit the last game down in Kentucky. But it's honestly, I haven't had any pain. I really haven't. I was talking with the coach and stuff about this past weekend, and talking about rest, and I let him know, I truly am pain-free at the moment. I'll be completely transparent with y'all. If I have pain, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be straight up, because I 100% get that. If it's affecting, my swing, how I'm playing, how I'm feeling, that type of thing. So we had some good talks about that, and as of right now, I'm good. I'm in a really good spot. Best I've been in a while, honestly, with the shoulder. So
great news.
Just trying to, keep it that way, and now just, get going. Really, that's the thing. Just get myself going, man. And there's not a better time than right now. So, and it feels good. We just finished up practice this morning. Swing feels really good, really good spot. I know A&M's got a lot of good arms, a lot of lefties. So we're doing what we need to do to prepare for that, and I'm fired up to get down there, man. I got to experience it my freshman year, but I wasn't playing, so I'm super fired up to get down there and just play in that atmosphere against a really good team.
Well, it sounds like you're confident and you're ready to roll. I'm going to give you some more confidence. Yeah. I'm in a group chat with a bunch of dudes that love the Razorbacks and watch the games, and in every group there's that one negative guy, or the pessimistic, and it'll, they'll, you guys may be trailing and be like, well, they might as well be down 20-2. They're not coming back from this. Sure enough, you come back and you win it, and we call it the reverse jinx, and it always happens. And it happened Sunday when y'all were down 6-0. So one of the last texts, I said, what do you think of Kendall Diggs? And he's like, he's not going to hit this year. So reverse jinx, it's done. You're about to go on a tear.
There we go, man. Love it. Yeah. Man, just staying confident. Sunday's game, obviously I was not happy about that for me. But, if we win, man, I'm happy. Scratch it. I've had worse games than that in the past. I had games last year where I started off 0 for 3, and then it was like, I hit a bomb my next AB, and it's like, bang, 1 for 4 with a couple ribbies. That's a good day. So, I just, it was one of those games for me personally. It's like scratch it, move on. Team won, mission accomplished. I'm on to A&M, you know what I mean? Or I'm on to the next day. So I've been working on some minor changes, trying to get back to, I've just kind of lost some of the feels and some of the way I move as far as in the box. Kind of got away from it a little bit, but it's coming back. Day by day, we're just grinding, and I think I think it's going to be one of those things, one swing and it's like, oh, bang, that's it. And I feel like I'm in a really good spot for this week, and I'm pumped up. And like I said, I just need to get back to the thing of also being process-oriented over result-oriented because, at the end of the day, I could go up there and be 0 for 3, but I could hit 3 balls over 105 miles an hour. That's a damn good day. So getting back to that mindset and just keep, chasing those barrels, chasing good quality at bats over results, that will get me a lot further in a lot quicker time rather than, chasing hits and all that kind of stuff. So, I feel personally I'm in a good spot with where we're at in the season and just trying to build on it now.
Well, no doubt in my mind it's about to change. Kendall Diggs with us. Thanks to Stephen Elmore Shelter Insurance. So the plan, y'all go to College Station tomorrow? That's the itinerary?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we'll leave around noon tomorrow. We'll fly down there and have a little practice in the late afternoon, get some rest, and get ready to go for Thursday.
One victory, and you're the SEC West champs. How much does that mean to the team? And then will y'all be keeping an eye, hopefully, get a couple of wins and see what Kentucky does? Is that one of the big goals?
Yeah. No, yeah, as a team, that's a huge accomplishment. It's so hard to do. It really is. I know we've kind of been in the race. Shoot, every year I'm here, I feel like we are, and it's like, that's the standard for us. You know what I mean? We hold ourselves to a very, very, very high standard, but we do not take for granted with how just, blessed we are and how big of an accomplishment that is for sure. But, we're taking it game by game. We're trying to go in there and win every single one. Obviously, whatever happens with the standings and how everyone finishes up, but we're going to go in there and control what we can control. And, we're trying to take all 3. That's the goal every weekend. But it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. So we know that. We're going to go in there ready to go, man.
One victory gives you the SEC West title, and I think it pretty much guarantees a top 8 seed. You may already have a top 8 seed, but, nobody wants to have a losing streak. What would that mean to be not only host a regional, but to be a top 8 seed, to host a super regional if you win the regional?
Yeah, no, shoot. Look at our record here at Baum this year. That'd be huge. Like I've talked about in the past, just as far as the fans and the atmosphere and playing here. Man, it's definitely a huge factor. We love playing in front of the people that cheer us on. So that's definitely something we want to do, and not only for us, but for y'all, for everyone that supports us, to be able to play right here at our home spot. That'd be pretty awesome, and something that we definitely work towards, and I've done a really good job, but job's not finished. Got these last 3 and then also Hoover. So we got a big couple weeks coming up here.
Do you know, quick quiz, do you know your home record?
I want to say 33-3.
Dang.
There it is.
All over
there it is.
33-3. Can you name the 3 losses?
Let's see. We got James Madison, State, and Florida.
All over it.
Ringing the bell means having your best
effort
performance to date.
Bobby Petrino. Kendall, what's the SEC tournament like? What's just the whole atmosphere down there?
Yeah, it's sweet. I love it. Hoover's a really good time, man. As far as the games go, obviously, it's the SEC. You're gonna get a good game every single time. It's as far as it's just pretty cool. Most of the teams are in the same hotel. It's connected to a mall. You'll meet some other dudes throughout the league, some guys you grew up with playing maybe. But no, as far as that, it's just really good baseball. Fans love it. They do a really good job as far as that. And for us, we're just on the road as a whole team for over a week and a half. So I think it's big for the team as well, just growing even closer than we are right now. But no, it's a super cool experience every year. We're excited to get down there, and I know the young guys are really, really pumped up, ready to get down to Hoover. They grew up watching the tournament, that type of thing. So it's overall it's a super cool experience. I'm excited.
We had this question a couple weeks ago, and I forgot to ask you. One of our listeners wanted to know, are you related in all to the Diggs that play in the NFL, Stephon Diggs, Trevon Diggs for the Cowboys?
Oh, shoot, man, that's funny you ask. I'm not. I wish. It's funny. My dad, you ask my dad that, and he loves telling people it's like a distant cousin or a distant half-brother, that type of thing. But, no relation to Stephon, Trayvon, Tay Diggs, none of them, man. We wish. But, yeah, my dad likes to false claim it every once in a while.
All right, last one. We heard Van Horn after the game when he was talking to you guys and said that he didn't hear it coming out of that dugout anymore. He was fired up. What was going on? What was coming out of that Mississippi State dugout to get Coach so fired up?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, they jumped out to that early lead. Obviously, so, like, I'm in the field. I'm in right field, so I don't hear all of it. But, I mean, I think there's a whole lot of, hoorah crap going on over there, just a little bit of chirping, whether it's at the pitchers, they're scoring, all this kind of stuff. I mean, they were talking, they were, just kind of chirping the whole game. They thought they had it in the bag. They probably thought they're going to put 4 up and get out of there, run rule us. And we were like, nah, man, we don't do a whole lot of talking back. We just let the game talk, we let our arms talk, our bats talk, that type of deal. But, I mean, yeah, they've always kind of been like that. If they're up, they'll do a lot of talking. If they're not, they kind of just lay over and let you win. So that's kind of how it's been the past couple of years. But, yeah, he's fired up. It was good to see Skip, get into a little bit there. And, yeah, that fires us up. So it was pretty cool.
That was cool. Well, Kendall, I almost called you Stephon. Kendall, have a great trip to Texas A&M.
I'm sure he wouldn't. It doesn't hurt his feelings at all to be called Stephon.
His dad would like it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind.
Hey, have a great trip, and we'll talk to you next week after a big weekend.
Awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks. Kendall Diggs. Thanks, Stephen Elmore, Shelter Insurance. Another great interview. All right, when we come back next, we're going to draw for some golfers. Already got 3 people on hold. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's roll. It is Out of Bounds.
The Zone heads to Benton Friday for the grand opening of Tire Town's new location at 1921 Military Road. Stop by for lunch and a chance to win grand prizes including a set of tires, a TV, and a summertime tailgate package. It's this Friday in Benton with The Zone on 103.7 The Buzz.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
I'm here with Laura Beth from Kaufman by Design West. Kaufman has over 7,000 square feet of beautiful new home decor pieces and design specialists on staff. See, that would be important for somebody like me who is design challenged.
Yeah, we have design specialists on staff and everything you need from lighting to flooring, designer hardware, and more.
And gift cards are available too. Check them out now. Kaufman by Design West, out west past Taylor Loop, 14900 Cantrell Road.
Or visit us online at kaufmanlumber.com.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Whether it's food for meetings or company events, EasyCater has everything you need to make food for work. And that means all you have to do is sit back and take credit.
Wow, a vegan and a meat lover taco bar? Jill, you're the best.
Oh, all I did was use EasyCater.
Take the credit, Jill.
Well, I guess I sort of...
Take it.
Invented taco bars.
Too far, Jill. Too far. EasyCater has everything you need to make food for work. 100,000 restaurants, one platform. Order 24/7 at EasyCater.com.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special.
It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
In real estate, it's all about the amenities. I should know. I'm an agent.
At Hyundai, all of our models offer first-class features, like Android Auto, an available Bose premium audio system, heated front and rear seats, and wireless device charging.
It's like an upscale home on wheels in here.
It's your journey. Own every mile.
Now, get $2,000 bonus cash on the Tucson, or pay only $307 a month after down payment. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offers end 6/3/24. Call 469-613-0227 for details.
Tune in each week on Morning Mayhem as Bo Mattingly joins the guys and gives his behind-the-scenes look that he gets from his relationship with the University of Arkansas, thanks to UAMS Health, the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Bet Saracen is as close as your cell phone. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. NFL, college football, NBA, they're all in full swing. Also college basketball, boxing, MMA, soccer, hockey, any sport, any line, anytime. You can find it all at Bet Saracen. If you want to follow the odds, favorites, and underdogs, Bet Saracen is where you want to be. Prop bets, futures, today's events, upcoming games, in-game, whatever your sports betting needs are, Bet Saracen has you covered. Vegas odds are one thing, but you have to be there to legally bet those odds. Arkansas law prevents big national apps from operating in our state. For the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. It's simple. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. Be sure to check out the video of how to play featuring Jancy Sheets.
All right, here we go. Welcome back. It is Out of Bounds, and we're giving away some golfers. Got a cool Cleveland wedge to give away thanks to the Arkansas Golf Center in Conway. Let's start drawing some names. Steve was our first caller. Steve, welcome in. How are you?
Good. Wes, how's it going?
Man, it's a fantastic day. Ready for the PGA Championship to get started. And first golfer out is Aaron Wise. Aaron Wise.
Okay. That'll work. I need a new Cleveland wedge. I hadn't got one since the Ken Dick tournament.
Yeah. And that was a good wedge, too.
Yeah, it was.
I remember those,
Yes,
yeah.
it was. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Well, great.
Thanks, Steve. Take care. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Lee is up next. Lee, what's up, Lee?
Hey, buddy. You see Daly ripping heaters on the driving range today?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pretty cool. He was on Morning Mayhem this morning, then to see him out on the range ripping heaters, that's pretty cool. Congrats, Baz.
Yeah, that's a good get for them. Lee, you got Tony Fee now.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. He's in my top 20, and I put, like you do, I put little bets on him on Bet Saracen. So, thank you, bud.
You bet. Good luck. Hope you win on Bet Saracen, and I hope you win the Cleveland Golfer or Cleveland Wedge. Joey's up next. Joey, what's up?
Hey.
All
ready
right.
for a good one here.
Joey. Hey, you got a good one. Victor Hovland. I like Victor.
That'll work.
I told you
Cool.
the story on Victor Hovland. We were in Memphis, and he ate dinner at the same restaurant where we did, and we had a large party, and we were loud, obnoxious, and been drinking some Tito's, and he was just as cool as he could be. Never said a word, never complained, and we actually tried to buy him some shots, and he said, nope, I got to work tomorrow. Can't do it. And we saw him on the course the next day, and some of our buddies yelled at him. And, they were over on the back nine. Nobody was around. They're like, hey, you want a Tito shot? And they kind of looked over and then recognized him. Then they started laughing and waved to him. So very good guy. Very good guy.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, Joey, good
Cool.
luck.
Thanks, Wes.
Let's go to Larry. Larry, what's up?
Hey, pick me a good one.
Well, okay. Not bad. Dustin Johnson. How about that?
Hey, very good. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
See what old DJ can do this weekend. All right, Larry, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
You bet. You're welcome. Let's go to Jamie. Jamie, welcome in.
Yes, sir.
Jamie
Pick me a
has
good one, Wes.
Taylor Gooch. How you feel about that?
I put his name back in there and draw again.
I can't do that, Jamie. I'm sorry, but
Ah.
Taylor Gooch is usually in the headlines. Sometimes it's not always for the right reasons, but maybe Taylor Gooch puts it together.
Hey, you never know.
Nope, you don't. And, with the PGA Championships, sometimes you get some of those first-time major winners.
That's right. That's right.
Good luck,
All
Jamie.
right, thanks, guys.
You bet. Let's see. Who's been holding longest? I've lost my place. All the phone lines lit up. There's Chad. What's up, Chad?
Good afternoon.
Chad, you have Donald Luke, or Luke Donald. It could be Donald Luke.
I'll take it.
Luke Donald.
I'll take it.
Okay, I have you down, Chad. Thank you.
Thank you.
James is up next. James.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good. Bo Hostler for you.
All right. Sounds good.
Not bad.
Hope his mother's there. No. All right.
You like his
Appreciate it.
mother?
Yeah, yeah. So,
She's talented?
Anyway. All right. She is talented.
Thank you, James.
Okay.
Richard. Richard, welcome into Out of Bounds.
Yeah.
Here we go, Richard. Richard, you have Cam Davis.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. We got you down. Thank you.
Good luck to him.
Gotta write that one down. Where's my D's? Richard Davis. Oh, they're over here. Hold on. I don't want to lose anybody. Got him. Okay. All right, music's playing. We gotta take this break. We're at the top of the hour. We'll do this again. Let's say 12:45. Or no, it's 1:45 now. That would be impossible. 2:45, and we got some more time around 3:30. Coming up next, Coach Z will join us. Matt Zimmerman. Tell us all about that Razorback Roadshow. Stick around. It's Out of Bounds.
Coach Kevin Kelly joins the Zone each Wednesday, presented by the Wood Rock Athletic Club. Month of May only, save 40% off joining fees at the Wood Rock Athletic Club or Racket Club.
It's Pat Bradley for Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, where their customers are always number one. Speaking about numbers, 6% APY is still available at Alcoa. Earn up to 6% interest on your checking account balances for doing the things you already do, like using your debit card and direct deposit. You can also get your ATM fees waived. Apply today for your free Casasa checking account and earn up to 6% APY at alcoacommunityfcu.org. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving Saline, Grant, Garland, Hot Spring, and Perry counties.
Hey folks, Trey Johnson here with HJ Trailer Sales in Hot Springs. HJ Trailer Sales is here for all your trailer needs. We can handle any of your repairs and parts for trailers, steel or aluminum. Need a trailer but times are tough? We have financing options for everyone, like a special on all air tow trailers, only $100 a month payment for the first 3 months. Family owned and operated. Check us out today at hjtrailersales.com or on Facebook.
Where real men come to play.
Our number one station is right.
If you want to rock, you got to break the rules.
103.7 The Buzz, KABZ Little Rock.
Buzz News with KARK's Hillary Hunt.
Walmart making some changes on the corporate level. According to a Wall Street Journal report, the company is cutting hundreds of corporate jobs and will be requiring most of their remote workers to return to the office. Walmart is also reportedly planning to move workers in small offices around the country to its corporate headquarters here in Arkansas. The company made similar moves last year when it closed 3 of its tech offices and relocated some of those employees to corporate locations. And trading cards of the newest Kentucky Derby winner will be handed out this weekend. Mystic Dan got the photo finish victory just a couple of weekends ago, and his Arkansas owners are looking to share that win with you. Anyone who heads out to Oaklawn or the Hot Springs Convention Center this Saturday, May 18th, will be given one of these cards printed to remember the racing horse. Mystic Dan and his owners will be in Baltimore Saturday for the Preakness, which is the second leg of the racing Triple Crown. This has been Hillary Hunt for the Buzz Radio Network.
Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse presents Match Game on Morning Mayhem. Listen for your chance to play their version of the classic TV game show. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or click online at arkansastruck.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
A mix of sun and clouds in store for the remainder of your Tuesday. Temperatures today right around average in the upper 70s and the lower 80s with a very low-end chance for a pop-up shower, but no rain chance in the forecast as you move towards your Wednesday as temperatures start to warm back up. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Riverfront Steakhouse Special, dinner for two for $60. 10-ounce filet, fried shrimp, 2 sides, and our famous salad bar, only $60. Good Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Political strategist and host of the Sunday Buzz, Bill Vickery, gets in the mix with the guys from Morning Mayhem. Brought to you by Dugan's Pub with cold beers on tap, weekday lunch specials, and games on the big screens. And by Dizzy Gypsy Bistro, just around the corner from Dugan's in the River Market.
Motorcycle riders are just like you and me. They could be your neighbor, your friend, your doctor, or maybe the pastor in your local church. More motorcycles are on the road than ever before in Arkansas, and it's time we started looking out for them. Look back a second time before you make that turn, or before you pull out in an intersection. It might take 2 seconds, but it just might save a neighbor's life. Take 2 for Arkansas. It's worth it. Look twice for motorcycles. A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
At the heart of historic downtown Russellville, the Old Bank offers an upscale dining experience. With the freshest ingredients and creative touches, their menu has an item for everyone. From their signature lump crab cake to a classic blue cheese poutine, BLT wedge salad to hand-cut prime steaks. They aim to cater everyone. And that's not all. Upstairs at the Old Bank, you can enjoy live entertainment Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with trivia, comedy shows, karaoke, live music, and more. Old Bank in downtown Russellville. Stay up to date with the latest Razorback news with the Red White Report every weekday with Justin and DJ on the Zone. Presented by Southern Structural Solutions, providing the highest quality foundation repair in Wood Rock, Arkansas, and surrounding areas.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do? We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer. www.rivervalleytractor.com.
Hey folks, Josh here with The Buzz. Come see me Friday 1 to 3 at Barton's Home Outlet in Benton. It's your local store for top-notch service and the guaranteed lowest prices on quality kitchens, baths, floors, and doors. Find them online at homeoutlet.com.
And ESPN Radio Extra Point with Joe Fortenbaugh and Chris Carlin.
Remind me to invite him to my next cocktail party. hey, can you get a little less alcohol, please? Do we need to have so much fun tonight? Everyone, you're just having a little, turn the music down. Can we live, Evan? Can we please live and enjoy what we're seeing from some of these players without having to throw cold water on it? I understand you don't need them anointed, but what else do you want us to talk about them, right? Anthony Edwards is very good. End of statement. Okay, how am I going to fill the next 9 minutes? You know?
Listen, people want to get excited about what they're seeing. There's nothing wrong with that. Evan, if Evan's hosted a party, you having fun over there. Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Get out.
Are you parked up on the lawn? Can you get off the lawn a little bit? The gardener's coming over tomorrow.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JO.
Live from the Signal Media Studios, this is Out of Bounds with Wes Moore and Joe Franklin on 103.7 The Buzz. It's time for your Razor Hog update on Out of Bounds. Brought to you by Floyd's Seafood, Keel Avenue in Sherwood. It's crawfish season. Floyd's Seafood has live and cooked crawfish. Order yours today.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, and I've been kind of telling them and pleading with them, hey, just let me write the same lineup down. Just go out and show me that you need to play against right or left or whoever. Swing the bats, be tough outs, and they did it all weekend, and it was really good to see. I know we only got 8 hits. We had a couple balls hard, but we had 3 home runs on a day that, you probably need to hit it to dead left on over to get it out of the park with the wind the way it was blowing. So, yeah, definitely a good weekend for our offense.
Razorbacks headed to College Station tomorrow. And I just got an email from the university. Coach Van Horn will be speaking with the media tomorrow morning, so we'll get the very latest from Coach before they head off to College Station. Big weekend for them. 1 win away from winning the SEC West. Got to keep an eye on Kentucky. Maybe they can win the overall SEC title. Women's basketball, their opponents were just released for the SEC schedule. Yesterday, the men's opponents were released today, just a few minutes ago. Arkansas is going to play home games against Alabama, Florida, LSU. That'll be a fun women's basketball game. Ole Miss, Missouri, Tennessee, and Oklahoma. Their away games are against Auburn, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi State, South Carolina. Ooh, that'll be a tough one at South Carolina. Vanderbilt, and they go to Texas. The home and away for the women will be Texas A&M. So the women's schedule just came out. And that's pretty much it. The biggest news.
I can give you a couple of baseball-related notes.
I'd love to hear
them. May or may not have missed. Former Razorbacks pitcher Patrick Wicklander got called up to AAA either Sunday or yesterday. And then earlier today, former pitcher Lyle Lockhart got called up to AAA.
Oh, wow. I like Lyle. He's a lefty, big lefty that would started some games for Arkansas. Transferred in.
He's now a Toledo Mud Hen.
Good for him. Good for those guys. Thank you, Todd. Todd in for Freaky Joe. Joe Franklin out today. Got the One Razorback Road Show coming to Little Rock. The tour continues, the 4-day tour, and Matt Zimmerman is on that tour. He's on his way. Are you on your way to the Rock?
Just left Forest City. We're on beautiful I-40, but I got a message for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Heck yeah, Coach Z. That's what I'm talking about.
He said that's what you're talking about. He
Let's
loves
go.
it.
Get them ready for Little Rock. It's going to be a crazy crowd tonight.
It's going to be a crazy crowd. We're looking forward to it. We've had some great stops, West, Heber Springs, Bald Knob, huge crowd last night, Jonesboro, and then really good, energetic crowd in Forest City today. We actually spent the night in Jonesboro. How about it? It was very nice there. Stayed at the embassy. And then that's the embassy suites, not like an embassy like the
we got you, Coach.
Not like the France embassy.
Yeah,
but
we got you.
But it was good, and then good crowd at Forest City. So we're on I-40 rolling, and we're excited to be in Little Rock tonight. We'll have a huge crowd, and Coach John Calipari for the first time out of Fayetteville around the state. We're looking forward to that event.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. We saw him on TV last night at the Mavericks game with the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of Razorbacks and Kentucky players in that game, and there he was with John Tyson front row, front and center, and they showed him on TV.
Wow. Yeah, I saw him. We were watching the game in Jonesboro, and a surprising game, actually, because I sure thought Oklahoma City would have a hard time on the road at Dallas. And, boy, they have huge win for them. But, yeah, it was great to see Coach Cal there. And you see so many Kentucky players scattered throughout the NBA, and they're great players. A lot of the team's best players played at Kentucky, but that's what he does. He gets the best players. He gets the best point guard. He gets the best inside guys. He gets so much talent. Those guys play in the NBA, and it was neat seeing. It's always neat to see his guys since he's been at Arkansas, but obviously seeing our guys, the Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, Daniel Gafford, that's even better. And so it was good last night. But boy, we're having a great time on the One Razorback Roadshow.
Give us a little taste. What's tonight going to be like?
Well, what will happen is we're at the hall. I have not been there, but we're going to be at the hall, and it's a pretty good deal. You know, Hunter, we always had the Razorback Club Spheres, and we still have those, but it's a little bit different because back in the day, you would load up your head football and your head basketball coach, and they would go 15 to 20 times each all around the different Razorback clubs. And at one time, we had 30 Razorback clubs. And so, but with the portal, with NIL, with having to recruit your own players every day, these coaches have very little downtime. And so Hunter, 6 years ago, started the One Razorback Roadshow, and it's free. The Razorbacks pay for it all. And like in Forest City, now if you come in, for the evening venues, if they have alcohol, then you pay all that yourself. But as far as, we have some food, like a little buffet set up. Jonesboro, 300 people or whatever it was there. We got food set up. We got tea. We got lemonade, all that stuff. And you get to see the athletic director of the University of Arkansas come in and talk to you. You hear from somebody like me first, set everything up, get everything going. We bring the band and the cheer out. We play a couple songs, get everybody juiced up. It's awesome. And then we bring Hunter up, and we do a talk with Hunter. And then after that, last night we had Coach Pittman. He was outstanding in Jonesboro. He lit the place up. He was funny. He said a lot of good things about his football team. He was very honest about his football team, problems that we've had in the past, things that we have to get better at, things he thinks that he's made improvements on. And then today with Coach Cal, it'll be a huge deal. So, it's not a 10-minute deal. It's even in Forest City, once we started the program, we went over an hour today with the folks in Forest City. And then we bring the band back out. We kind of have a little pep rally there at the end. And we got band and spirit squads on this bus with us. And then the thing's over. So it's really good.
Yeah. Matt Zimmerman with us. He's on the road, headed to Little Rock for the One Razorback Road Show. They'll be at the hall tonight. And, Coach, I did have a question. Maybe there's somebody on the bus that knows. One of our listeners said he RSVP'd for the event like you were supposed to. Was he supposed to get an email back or anything to show up for the banquet, or all he needed to do was RSVP?
Well, he needed an RSVP, and as long as he's in there, he'll be good. And there'll be some people that I'm sure will show up. We haven't turned anybody back yet. Now, if we have, it's free for the people that come, and so if we we haven't ran out of food or anything yet. But, Coach Cal tonight, we might, and if a lot of people show up that they weren't RSVP'd, so far we've not doors open at 5:30 there at the hall, and so. But I don't know if he would have got an email. I probably should know that, but I don't know it. But if I was him, I wouldn't let that stop me from showing up. I'd show up, and I'd show up early, make sure I get in. And it's really going to be a good deal. And have Coach Cal, he's so well spoken. It's going to be a great night in Little Rock.
What do you think of his first month? Has it lived up to your expectations? What you thought might happen?
Yeah, it really has. Just from coaching against him for a long time, I knew that it was going to be another level of recruiting. Nothing against Bobby Portis, Moses, Moody, all the great Razorback, Corliss Williamson, the number one player in his class. There's been some great recruiting success stories for Razorback basketball. But he was going to take it to another level. He's not going to get 1 or 2 of the top 10 often years. He's going to get 5 of the top 10 and 5 of the top 15. And that's just how he does. And now he's having transfer portal success. He's digging in that deeper. He's getting the best players out of the transfer portal. So that has not been a surprise at all. That's how he's done it since his Memphis days, even a little bit at UMass. But I do think that it's been really neat to watch how he's tried to build this roster. I think he's very calculated. And, maybe before we were like, hey, let's get the best 12, 13, 14. Last year we had 14 guys on basically scholarship-type guys. I think before, let's get the best ones we can get. And he's still doing that too, but he also wants to make sure that he has a post. He has post and he has post depth, and he has somebody that can play point and somebody that can back up the point. and he's got wings, and he's got baseline guys. He's got guys that can block shots, and he's looked at all these different areas that he wants as the head basketball coach. So it's been really good. I love the fact tonight he's getting out. In a perfect world, Wes, he would have all that great recruiting success that he's had, and we've got him out to 15 cities around around Arkansas. But you can't do that right now. It's just not feasible. And he's been on the road. He's been working very hard. And so it's been a great month or 5 weeks since he has been here. And, it never ends. And there's going to be great expectations in November. But we're hopefully going to have a great basketball team.
Well, Coach, the next couple of weeks in Fayetteville could be outstanding when you think about hosting a regional for softball, a regional for baseball. Hopefully, they take care of business and they get to host a super regional the next week. Next 3 weeks, it's going to be happening in Fayetteville.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the best times of the year because we got so much, the spring there's always so much going on, but now you get into NCAA play this weekend. Softball's going to need a lot of support. Arizona's a good program. Need to beat those guys and see what happens in the super regional. But for baseball, man, it just continues to roll and continue to do stuff. Win 2 out of 3. Tough battle against Mississippi State. That was a great weekend. And I love that fire Coach Van Horn had on Sunday. I know you guys have talked about that. It's not every day that he comes out there and gets on the field. He's pretty even keeled. And he comes out and he screams, "Hell yeah!" He was fired up. I love that, and I think he knew that he saw a turn in that team that he liked, and something flipped a little bit on Sunday, and he loved that comeback. And I think you'll see great team baseball this weekend in Texas A&M. We still got a chance to win the overall SEC championship, and we got a really great chance to win the SEC West. We got a good lead there, so that's exciting. And West, men's track, women's track, they just keep doing what they do. Another SEC championship with men. The women finished second. Great job by Chris Bucknam. They're going to be chasing another national championship. Both those teams are going to be right in the hunt for a national championship in men's and women's track. So it's just so much going on. It's fun. And good luck to everyone getting a regional baseball ticket or a super regional baseball ticket. And if you have some extras, please call me and let me know because I could use them.
Matt Zimmerman with us on Out of Bounds. Coach, are you making the trip to Pine Bluff and El Dorado tomorrow and then finishing up Texarkana, Fort Smith?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got to thank my boss, Hunter Yurchek, for deciding a few weeks ago that it would be good for me to be on this 4-day odyssey around the great state of Arkansas, and I actually love this stuff. It's been great. My buddy Will Ross is on here with me from the field. Hunter's on the bus, and Tara Talmadge is on here with us, and we got some Spirit Squad and some cheerleaders, a couple of the majorettes and the good, some of the band. They're loud, they're awesome. It's been fun being us all together, and I think Hunter will leave the tour tomorrow night in El Dorado. He'll fly back to Little Rock, but he'll do 3 of the 4 days on the bus with us, and it's been fun. It really is. You feel like you represent the state, you represent the Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, the folks in Jonesboro were so nice to us. I know that's Arkansas State territory. Their place looked good. Their football stadium, their basketball arena looked good. We stayed right there. I went walking around there this morning. But, man, we're just proud to be in Arkansas. We're proud to get around and see folks. Yet tomorrow we will be in Pine Bluff. Folks, come out. It's going to be awesome. Please come out. It's free. You can't beat it. And then tomorrow night we will be in El Dorado. It's going to be tremendous. Coach Cal back with us again for the second night in a row in El Dorado.
Yeah, for those listening down in Pine Bluff, it's Leon's Catfish and Steakhouse tomorrow for lunch, and then tomorrow night in El Dorado you'll be with, what is that, Madhouse 101.
Madhouse 101. Yeah, yep, that's it.
What do y'all do? What are y'all doing on the bus? I mean, y'all playing you got card games? You got some kind of poker game going in the back? What's the deal?
Well, we're all up here visiting and talking about what's going to happen tonight. Organized. You know what happens? All of us are on the bus, but then the plane flies in every night, Wes. So like in Jonesboro, the plane flew in and had Sam Pittman, and it had Kyle Parkinson, it had Rick Thorpe, one of our deputy ADs, and I'm not sure whoever else was on the plane, and Taylor McGillis, who works in the athletic department. Those guys flew in, and then when the party's over, when the rally's over, we get back on the bus, they get on Hogs Express and head back to Fayetteville. And so Coach Cal, I was flying down this afternoon to Little Rock. And but what we do on the bus, Elvis Moy is in charge of throwing some music on. And yesterday we sang for about an hour straight. And we do some karaoke, and it's awesome. So my favorite song yesterday was Bad, Bad Leroy Brown and Dixieland Delight. Those are my two. But one of the other bus favorites is He's So Vain. So we played that as well. So it's fun on the bus. I think Hunter just tries to ignore us, but it's good. And some of the kids sleep a little bit. You know what I mean? They like that. They get a little bored and they fall asleep.
Who would be the best poker player? Who do you want no part of?
What do you mean, on the bus?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Chase Jones, who is with our band. He's our assistant band director. I think he might be a pretty good poker player. Tony Morris, who is with our spirit squads and our community outreach. I think he might be a little 30 poker player, too. I think he'd be pretty good. So I don't think Hunter would be any good at it. Hey, they went bowling last night. I had to work. I couldn't go, but Hunter and the whole crew went bowling, and I think they had – what else they do? They did laser tag in Jonesboro, so they had a big time. That was after the event, like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
So somebody sent me in a picture, and it's from Hot Springs at the Hot Springs Airport, and the Texas A&M plane is there. What the world's Texas A&M plane doing in Hot Springs?
Well, I don't know, but we don't like it.
No.
So maybe they just came in there to gamble, but we don't need them down there in Hot Springs. Don't know what they're doing, but I'm not sure.
Well, if they're spending some of the oil money at Oakland, that's fine.
That's right. Bring that revenue into Arkansas, but that is a good question. I'm just trying to think. I can't mention their names, but I'm trying to think of any young student athletes that I've heard of, football or basketball or baseball in the Hot Springs area that they might be trying to see. But I can't think of anybody. But that's interesting.
Hey, Coach, y'all have a safe trip. Well, I'll see you here in a couple hours. Look forward to catching up with you.
It will be good to see you, Wes. Thanks to all the listeners for listening to us. We always appreciate you. We'll see you in Little Rock.
All right, Matt Zimmerman joining us on Out of Bounds. Hit the hall tonight, 5:30. The doors open, 6 o'clock. The program will start, and you heard it from Coach, probably a little over an hour. They'll get you in, get you out, get you fed, have some drinks, all for free. Pretty good deal right there.
Free 99 is always a good thing.
Yeah. I know the crowd may be hurt a little bit by, Zach Bryan is playing down at Simmons Bank Arena last night, tonight. I know my daughters are going with my wife and a bunch of friends. I'm not a music guy. There's no part of me that wants to go down there for that. I got to work anyway, but it's not like I'm not going to take the night off.
Takes me out.
Yeah, they were like, you want to go? I'm like, no, I got to work. I'll pay for all of y'all to go. Y'all have fun. I'll be working. But anyway, I think might hurt the crowd a little bit. I'm sure out of the 18,000, however many that will be there tonight, 15,000, some of them would have gone to the hall. So don't let that stop you. It'll be don't go downtown to eat. I'll tell you that. It's going to be chaotic, crazy with all those people trying to get something to eat before the concert.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
You'll definitely need to get anywhere early.
You don't have to if you go to the One Razorback Road show.
Well, there you go. You're getting fed. That's right.
You're getting fed there. So that's a win-win situation. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk a little high school baseball. CAC, man, they're getting it done. Won a basketball title, now playing for a baseball title against Gosnell. They also got their boys and girls soccer teams playing for a state title this weekend. Their athletic director and baseball head coach will join us when we come back. We got Hayden Cruz next. Following that, we'll draw for some more golfers. So around 2:45,
2:50.
Yeah, the clocks in here screw me up. They still haven't fixed the satellite clock.
From the time change, yeah.
Yeah, from the time change. Still says 1:25. Throws me off all the time. So here in about 20 minutes, we can do that again with the golfers. Line up the calls in a bit, but next up, CAC baseball. Stick around. This is Out of Bounds.
The Diamond Hogs have their sights set on Omaha. Hear every game along the way on 103.7 The Buzz. Brought to you by Sissy's Log Cabin, Bell Chevrolet, Edwards Food Giant, and Oaklawn Sports Hot Springs.
This is Sports Center.
The SEC basketball schedule was released yesterday. Arkansas will face Kentucky just one time, and it will be at Rupp Arena. Arkansas will play home and homes with LSU, Texas, and Missouri. The dates for the games are not yet set. The only non-conference games we know so far are part of the Rady Children's Invitational in San Diego at the end of November. BYU, Purdue, and Notre Dame will be the other teams taking part in that. And in the NFL, Jared Goff got a new contract extension that made him the highest paid Lion ever. The new deal comes out to 4 years, $212 million with $170 million guaranteed. He'll be earning $53 million a year, which will make him the second highest paid quarterback in the league behind Joe Burrow at $55 million a year. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
It's Justin Anker for CertaPro Painters, and this time of year we're talking a lot about spring cleaning. How about a spring freshen up for your home so you can stand and admire it with a fresh color on the outside? These can be hard to reach places when we're talking about exterior painting. That's why I like to leave it to the pros from CertaPro Painters. Not only will they do a great job, this can also be dangerous work. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Schedule your free estimate online at CertaPro.com. Indoor or outdoor, it's CertaPro. That's Certa with a C. When choosing a painting professional, the choice is simple. Choose happy. Choose CertaPro Painters.
That's it. I'm calling Mosquito Joe. I am done being chased in by mosquitoes.
Let's just have our lawn company take care of our mosquito problem. You know, they take care of our lawn. We got our termite contract with them. Hey, the guy even gave me a haircut last time he was here.
Seriously? I don't want a jack of all trades. I want a mosquito control expert. Mosquito Joe knows mosquitoes. Their first service is only $39, and there's no contracts.
Okay, I guess you're right. What's their number?
501-508-2528.
What was that again?
501-508-2528.
MosquitoJoe.com.
I'm here with Laura Beth from Kaufman by Design West. Kaufman has over 7,000 square feet of beautiful new home decor pieces and design specialists on staff. See, that would be important for somebody like me who is design challenged.
Yeah, we have design specialists on staff and everything you need from lighting to flooring, designer hardware, and more.
And gift cards are available too. Check them out now. Kaufman by Design West, out west past Taylor Loop, 14900 Cantrell Road.
Or visit us online at kaufmanlumber.com.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics. Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See Gary Elmore in Lone Oak, Justin Stewart in Malvern, or Drew Self in Hot Springs.
Make this summer one to remember by stopping by Arch Marine in North Little Rock. Arch is all about creating fun on our lakes and rivers. You have to come by and see the new 2024 G3 Tri-Tunes, the hottest and coolest ride out there. We're easy to find. Take the Levy exit.
Chris Kane joins Morning Mayhem every Monday, presented by Trader Bill's Outdoor Sports, serving sportsmen with one goal, to offer the highest quality hunting, fishing, and marine products available at affordable prices since 1983.
Welcome back. It's Out of Bounds. Wes Moore. Joe Franklin has the day off. Got Todd Pierce hanging out with us. Big assistance. He's a little point guard back there, dishing out the assists. Good job, Todd.
Keeping Wes in line.
Trying to. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Let's talk some baseball. CAC Mustangs playing for a state championship Saturday against Gosnell. Their head coach and athletic director, Hayden Cruz, joins us now. Coach, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Must be pretty exciting times around CAC right now.
Yeah, it was an exciting weekend. Last week we were kind of spread out all over the state, our community and teams, and everybody was able to be successful. And so we're looking forward to a big day on Saturday in Conway.
Going to have pretty much everybody there from CAC because you got soccer, baseball, boys soccer, girls soccer, baseball. It's going to be full of Mustangs.
Yes, sir. We've got baseball plays at 10 and soccer plays at 2, and then girls soccer plays at 4. So it'll be a full day for our community.
Oh, that's cool. All right, tell me about the baseball team. When did you know you had a special group?
I think we all knew going into the season we had a chance to be really successful. You know, this group, the majority of them started last year, and they were able to make a semifinal run. They were beat by Rivercrest last year in the semifinals, and we felt like the returning starters that we had a chance to be pretty good. And so, you know, but really within the past 3 weeks when we started tournament play, we're starting with district, that they've really come together. We started playing our best ball, and so it's been a really fun couple of weeks.
What do you think the team learned from last year, making it to the semifinals, but not, getting to the big goal?
Well, I think it always makes you a little bit more hungry when you don't quite reach your goals, and makes you want to come back and work harder. And this group has worked hard all year long. And so I think it gave them a little bit of fire to prove that that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make it and win that championship. And so they've been pretty locked in from the beginning, and it's been fun to be a part of.
We're talking with CAC's baseball coach and athletic director, Hayden Cruz. Coach, I'm curious because I did the basketball state championship game, and I'm very familiar with the football team, and I saw so many of those football players playing basketball, winning a title. How many of those guys also play baseball?
We've got several. At least three of those guys off of the basketball team also play substantial roles for us in baseball. You know, it's something as a school that we've really tried to embrace and promote, that we want our kids to be involved in multiple sports. And our coaches and our coaching staff, I feel like we've got one of the best groups in the state as far as working together and understanding, sharing athletes and helping them achieve in a variety of sports. And so it's been really fun to be a part of with our staff here.
There's not anybody that's playing soccer and baseball, is there?
No, there's not. It's a little bit harder to share soccer. Now, we do share some track and some track, baseball, and soccer do share some kids. We managed to do that, but it's hard to do soccer and baseball.
Yeah, it would be almost impossible. I keep looking for that one kid that's able to pull it off, and I think that's a story I want to tell one day. And so I was just checking with you. Who are some of the players we need to know? Who are your key players?
We've got a tremendous group of seniors that have led us. As far as pitching wise, Caleb Cook, he had a tremendous weekend for us. He's been our guy all year long on the mound. He was able to throw both Thursday and then come back and throw again for us Saturday. Senior Webb Watson, he's a Memphis commit, had a tremendous weekend at the plate. Really had some key hits for us. Harrison Richmond is a senior, plays first base for us. He played at Henderson State, and he is our leader, and he's been the kind of the cornerstone for us all year. Lane Bourne starts at second base for us, bats in the leadoff spot. He's going to go play at ASU Three Rivers. Our senior catcher, Nathan Otis, is probably, for people outside the baseball realm, don't know how much we put on him when it comes to managing the game. And this is really his first year of substantial varsity reps, and he's been unbelievable behind the plate for us. And senior Jake Overstreet, we've asked him to be our utility guy and play different positions and run bases and do different things, and he's embraced whatever role we've asked him to do. So really that group has just led the charge for us.
What do you know about Gosnell?
And I tell you, Gosnell had one of the best 3-game stretches I've seen down there in Hot Springs. They're so tough. Like Coach Coots does a tremendous job. They are never out of the game. They execute. They play the game the right way. They're tough. They're gritty. You know, they got all the key hits they need. I mean, 2 of those games they were down in the 7th inning and came back and won.
Wow.
If that doesn't tell you how tough the group is, then I don't know what does. And so they're a tremendous squad. They're going to be a real challenge for us. Of course, their senior pitcher Trent Middleton, he's been their guy all year. Is great on the mound, and so he's going to challenge us. So it should be a really, really good ball game.
Really looking forward to watching that one Saturday morning. Coach, I think it's pretty cool. We got 3 teams here in the metro area playing for a state title with you guys, Maumelle, Joe T. Robinson. We had Chris Four on yesterday out of Maumelle, and he was saying how you guys are kind of tight. I mean, you're so close together and end up playing games against each other. How much does that kind of competition help push all 3 teams to a higher level?
Oh, I think it's tremendous. Now, Maumelle, we got rained out about 4 times. Every time we rescheduled, we didn't get to play them this year, but we went over and played Robinson early in the year, and they beat us. But, you know, that game makes us better. And, you know, all of those guys, Coach Delaney, Coach Four, all the guys here in Central Arkansas, it's a really good baseball community. And I think we all want to help each other. We pull for each other, and so it's really cool to see those other programs succeed as well.
Well, Coach, best of luck. It's a great story, a great group of kids that you have over there. Congratulations, and thank you for your time.
Thanks, Wes.
Hayden Cruz joining us on Out of Bounds, CAC Gosnell, Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. It all gets started Thursday morning at 10 o'clock with the 1A finals, Taylor and Westside. Prairie Grove will take on Joe T. Robinson Thursday at 4. Then Friday, it's Rogers and Harbor for the 6A title. That's a 1 o'clock start. Valley View Maumelle, Friday night, 7 o'clock start. Then CAC Gosnell Saturday morning, and they finish up Woodlawn and Ouachita, 4 o'clock in the 2A finals. That's your boys baseball lineup for this weekend. All the games on Arkansas PBS Sports being played at UCA. If you want to get up to Conway, watch some good baseball, softball, and soccer, that's the place to be. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll draw for some golfers. We already have some guys calling in. They're ready to go, putting Todd to work. We'll give away a Cleveland wedge. It's an RT6 wedge and 2 dozen balls, Srixon balls, thanks to Arkansas Golf Center sponsoring our contests. We'll do that when we come back. Stick around. It's Out of Bounds.
This is Pat Bradley for Brewskis. Everybody thinks about Brewskis for watching sports or having a great night out. But what about Brewskis for lunch? Both locations open at 11 a.m. 7 days a week with all your pub grub favorites. Friendly service, kitchen all-stars are ready to serve you. Or, if you're not in a hurry, have a couple cold ones. Happy hour starts at 11 a.m. too. Brewskis, you're home for lunch, happy hour, and late night now with 2 locations, downtown Little Rock and the brand new location in Lakewood Village, North Little Rock.
Looking for some fun on Tuesday nights? Well, look no further than Boudreaux's Grill and Bar on Maumelle Boulevard. Tuesday nights, it's trivia with Roger Scott, where the competition heats up and the laughs never end. But hey, it's not just about trivia. Indulge in their Cajun delights, from the crispy catfish beignets to the succulent fried gator and those oh-so-tempting crawfish tails. So if you're craving a taste of Louisiana right here in North Little Rock, Boudreaux's Grill and Bar is a place to be, with happy hour from 3 to 6, 7 days a week. It's where good food, good drinks, and good friends come together. See y'all there.
This is Chris Roberts with Southern Bank. Southern Bank is a 137-year-old community bank with branches across Arkansas, founded on strength and stability. Real community-style banking, local decisions, and friendly staff you know by name, all coupled with competitive deposit and loan rates. From small to large projects, we can handle it all. So what's holding you back? Give us a call at 501-424-0900 or check out our website at bankwithsouthern.com. Learn how you can experience the Southern Bank difference today. Member FDIC.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. One of the folks at our Super Bowl party was a wonderful young lady who was sporting a custom-made Chiefs shirt. I complimented her on her fandom, but her husband shook his head as he explained that she had previously only disdained the Chiefs and had only signed on because Taylor Swift had joined the Chiefs' kingdom. Laughing, I explained to her that folks had probably joined things for worse reasons, although I struggled to come up with one. I guess my Detroit Lions need to get Taylor to drop Travis Kelce for Sam Laporta so we can make the Super Bowl. If you want to be on a winning team, come by Doublebees to find a great place to work. Go to Doublebees.com and apply online. Or if you already have a great gig, come by Doublebees to gas it, grab it, and go. Because no one does it like Doublebees.
Spring has sprung, and that spells fun. Fun is in Arch Marine in North Little Rock. Arch has new 2024 G3 Tri-Tunes. That's right, I said Tri-Tunes in stock. And as always, don't forget Arch Marine is your John Boat headquarters. They're powered by Tohatsu and Yamaha outboards. Arch also has an excellent selection of the ever-so-popular G3 boats, models 22, 23, and 2024. Make your summer one to remember by stopping by Arch Marine in North Little Rock. Take the Levy exit.
Hey, fun show today. Oh my gosh, Peyton Stovall, Hannah Gamble, John Daly, Rick Schaefer.
That's a whole lot of Razorback, including yourself.
Tomorrow, we've got Craig O'Neill.
Trey Reed.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Don't miss it.
And are you talking about Factor Crap?
It's back.
Hey folks, Trey Johnson here with HJ Trailer Sales in Hot Springs. HJ Trailer Sales is here for all your trailer needs. We can handle any of your repairs and parts for trailers, steel or aluminum. Need a trailer but times are tough? We have financing options for everyone. Like a special on all air tow trailers, only $100 a month payment for the first 3 months. Family owned and operated, check us out today at hjtrailersales.com or on Facebook.
Tell me what you really like. Maybe I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes.
Welcome back to Out of Bounds. Glad you're with us. PGA Championship gets started on Thursday, and once again, Arkansas Golf Center has stepped up to sponsor our contest. They got us an RTX6 wedge from Cleveland Golf, 2 dozen golf balls from Srixon, and all you got to do is call in. I'll draw you a golfer. If that golfer wins, you win the prize. And the phone lines are lit up. Trey Schapp's in here with us. What's up? Give us a little commentary on some of these golfers. See if you think they have a chance to win.
Well, we did pretty well on the Masters, didn't we? We all thought Scotty Scheffler.
I won a little money thanks to Bet Saracen.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he was the favorite, still paid, I think it was 4-1.
He's the favorite again.
I don't know about him this time. And I think he's 4-1 again.
I think so, yeah.
First tournament back after having the baby. He's been off for what, like 5-6 weeks since winning back-to-back?
No, he hadn't been off that long.
So you had the Masters, and then the next week's the MCI, and then he hasn't played. And there's been
2 weeks.
No. Is that all? Are you sure?
Well, the Masters was when?
The second Saturday of April, right?
The Masters finished on the 14th of April, right?
Yeah.
Or no, the 7th of April.
Yes, Final Four was the weekend before.
So he's been off 3, 4 weeks?
2, 3, 4 weeks. A month. I said a month, Trey. Quit splitting hairs with me. Alex is up first. Alex wants a golfer. What's up, Alex? What's wrong? Oh, turn you on. Alex, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Alex, I have Tommy Fleetwood for you.
But not too bad.
Right. He's going to win.
He's one that you notice right away by the flowing locks.
I like his hair.
You wish you had it.
A little jealous, yeah. Alex, take care. Good luck.
Thank y'all very much.
You bet.
Yeah, Tommy Fleetwood's not bad.
Casey's up next. What's up, Casey?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Casey, you have Jordan Spieth.
Oh, I'll take it.
Would have been good about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's the fourth time Valhalla has hosted a PGA Championship. You know who won last time?
Yeah, Rory.
Yep. The time before that?
Mickelson?
No, Tiger.
Tiger. I knew
And the
that.
time before that?
No.
Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks.
And they've also hosted a Ryder Cup.
I think I'm right on this, but 10 years ago when Rory won, he had also won the previous 2 weeks.
That is correct.
And so, same scenario.
Oh, so you're taking Rory?
I am taking Rory.
You gonna put down a little money?
Yep. I'm gonna pick
Have you
4
seen
or
the
5
reports
golfers
too that Rory has filed for divorce?
No, I did not see that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, yesterday.
Well, and all of a sudden he's playing better.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Jack, you want a golfer?
Yes, sir. Hey, this is Savage. Jack's my government name.
There you go,
Oh
Savage.
my gosh! All these
Hey, but,
years, and
you
I'm
know-
just now finding that out.
Yeah, Savage is my last name. So, but I almost won that thing with Homer.
Yeah.
The last time we did this. So, give me a good golfer, Wes.
Maybe Max Homa.
Chaz Reavie.
Appreciate it, Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Savage. West did not do you any favors there. This is a long golf course.
You're sitting here. It's a cup full of golfers.
And Chaz
I can't
Reavie
see anything. I just pull
is
the edge.
not very tall.
Let's go to Steve. What's up, Steve? Welcome into Out of Bounds.
Hey, guys. How are you today?
Good.
I'm really good. You'll have to help me with this one. I don't know why I cut him up. Not good news for you. Nick Taylor.
Thanks a lot.
Nick Taylor?
Who?
Nick
Taylor.
Nick Taylor. Any help on that one, Trey?
Never heard of him.
I've heard of him, but I'm not a lot of help.
Nick Taylor. All right, sorry.
I would have had him in the field.
It may have been an accident because I'm
It
just
could have
cutting.
been. I know what you're doing.
And he could have just accidentally fell in the wrong
Has
pile.
anybody gotten Tiger yet?
Nope, no Tiger.
I don't think
Good
he's
luck,
gonna win
Steve.
either.
I hope maybe you shock the world.
I don't think Tiger wins.
No, I don't know if he finishes. Jeff.
He might not make the cut.
Jeff, you're up next.
Give me Scotty or the field, Wes. Either one.
No Scotty. How about Ryan Fox?
Never heard of him.
There you go. Who?
Thank y'all. Have a great. Love the contest. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, I've heard of him. That's why I cut him up.
Hey, this is a good contest. A wedge, Cleveland, wedge, and 24 golf balls to go with it.
You'll know the next one. I do know him. Jeff, what's up, Jeffrey?
Hey, what's going on?
You got a good one. I would say he's one of the top 10 favorites. Colin Morikawa.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Hey, we'll take it.
He's won before.
Did he win a PGA championship? Is that what he won? That's his
He
major?
won TPC Harding Park. Remember the driver he hit on the par 4 there? I believe it was the 16th hole, and made the eagle putt.
Yeah, I do. Now that you say that, I remember
I think
that.
it was. He was either the 15th or the 16th hole. I know it was on the back 9.
Good luck, Jeffrey.
And there was a log jam of several golfers right there, and he hit that shot.
Tony's up next. Tony, I got you a golfer.
Woo! I'm glad.
Our first female. How about that?
Yes. So give me a good one, Wes.
Harris English.
Who?
A Georgia kid. He played golf at the
What's his
University
name?
of Georgia. Harris English.
Harris English. Well, I'll take old Harris and see how he does.
He's from Sea Island, Georgia.
He's tall.
Okay, I'm going to look him up.
All right. There you go, Tony. Thank you.
Ryder Cupper as well.
Donald's up next. Donald.
Hey,
Ooh.
man, it just hopefully the wait. Hopefully I get to the good one this time.
Uh-oh.
Well-
I see him going down the list.
Yeah, it was worth the wait.
He's getting to the S's.
No, it's the K's, as in Brooks Koepka.
Oh, defending champ.
How about that, Donald?
Hey, that worked.
3-time PGA champion, looking for his 4th Wanamaker trophy.
I would put him as my second favorite. I would say
He's coming
Rory
off of a win,
and then Brooks.
too,
He just
on
won
the
Live
Live.
Tour. Yep.
Yeah.
Hit the experience.
Yeah.
And he's got a chance to jump up their career majors to – it's a very distinguished list.
Yeah,
I was
he gets
reading that.
for- Yeah, he does. And the fact that he can hit the ball a long way is going to help on this course.
Hey, Donald, good luck. You got a good one.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep.
They did have a lot of rain up there earlier today, but I did see where players were back out on the course practicing. And it's expected that they have rain tomorrow, but after that, I think it's supposed to start drying out.
How about the last 2 weeks for Louisville?
Oh,
go Kentucky Derby,
yeah.
and then to the PGA
and then the
Championship.
PGA Championship. Yeah.
Gosh.
Hotels and restaurants are rejoicing.
Yeah. Let's go to Mark. Mark, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. I got you, Webb Simpson.
All right, I'll take that.
He's also a past. He won the U.S. Open, didn't he? I think he won a U.S. Open. I'm not sure if he's won a PGA. I could be wrong. Keegan Bradley's won a PGA.
Bill, welcome into Out of Bounds.
I'm here for a golfer.
All right. We were just talking about Baton Rouge and LSU and
Calling
University
Baton Rouge.
Club. You've got Sam Burns.
All right, I'll take that, and give a shout out to Todd for working the phones back there. How about that?
I think that's a great shout out. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah,
Todd is
Todd's
back
on
there.
top of it. Wes, speaking of golf and the NCAA championships that are going on right now, this where the top 5 in each region advance to the championships in California. On the men's side, the University of Arkansas, 1 under par today. They are done. They are 4 over for the championship. They are in 8th place. And to get into the top 5, they are 4 shots out of being in a tie with Utah at even par.
Okay. Well, they made up some ground today.
They did. Texas is running away with it. They shot 11 under today, obviously on their home course, so they are at minus 22.
Okay. Well, Texas is moving on.
Texas is moving on.
But Arkansas at least now is in position with a good round tomorrow to move on.
They can catch them.
Yeah.
Well, not catch them, but they can catch one of those top 5 seeds.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about catching Texas.
No, all you want to do is advance, survive
Top
and
5.
advance.
Yeah, get in the top 5.
Arkansas State dropped today. They shot 3 over, so they are 6 over, and they are in 10th.
Boy, they got off to a great start yesterday.
They did.
They were like 7 under, and they were rolling. And Pappas'
And then they had that
son
delay.
was rolling. He was 4 under.
Yep.
He had I counted up yesterday. He had something like 7 birdies, but he also had like 5 bogeys and a double.
I know.
I think he finished 1 over and had it to 4 under at one point. It was
That's
an up
golf.
and down round. He only had a couple pars all day long. It
That
was
is golf.
birdies, bogeys, and a double thrown in there. Let's go to Chico. Chico, what's up?
What's up, Wes?
John Rahm. How about that, Chico?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll take him.
How's John Rahm playing right now?
Decent. Little controversy surrounding him, though, with some of the comments he made. Says he still considers himself a PGA Tour player, even though he's suspended right now. Some of the PGA Tour members did not like that.
Okay.
Because he left to take the money.
Good luck, Chico. Got you down. Let's go to Will. Will, welcome into Out of Bounds. Will, you there? Okay. Will, you've got Kevin Kisner.
Kisner, bring it on.
Double K, KK Kiz.
Where's Kisner on my list? There he is. Write down Will's name. All right, I got you, Will. You're down on the list for Kevin Kisner. Good luck.
South Carolina boy.
Aiken, South Carolina. I like how they did that.
That's
They
right
gave me
there,
their
close to Columbia.
hometown. So.
And Augusta
Let's
as
go.
well.
Joseph is our next contestant. Joseph, you have Justin Rose.
Give me Taylor Gooch, Wes.
He's gone. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you what. That's my pick, though. I'm gonna
Joseph?
pick somebody to be.
Justin Rose.
I'll take it. He's a gold medal winner, so.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
He's got a major, doesn't he?
Captain of the Ryder Cup for
Yeah.
Team Europe as well.
He has won. Was it the U.S. Open?
Yes, at Marion.
Right. Yeah, he knows how to get it done. He's not scared.
Talk about a golf course, Wes.
Yeah. Good luck, Joseph.
That's one on my bucket list. Marion.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the wicker baskets.
Have you played Valhalla?
No, I have not.
Ooh. I thought I hung up on him. My bad. Let's go to Charlie. Charlie, you there?
I'm here.
All right. How about Cameron Smith?
All right.
If he can come back into form, then okay, yes.
There for a while, Charlie, he was rolling, and he was like in contention for probably like 3-4 majors in a row.
One of players, I believe.
I watched him over at the FedEx. He came over and
Yep.
was at the end of the year event.
And then he left and went to live.
And
hasn't
really been the same.
Has not been the same. And that's happened to quite a few of them.
Jason's up next. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Wes.
Jason, Taylor Moore,
Arkansas.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys.
You bet.
Oklahoma guy that came to the University of Arkansas. And I believe he's living down in Texas now.
I think that's
wanna say
right.
Dallas.
Yeah. Yep.
He's working out of Marido.
When he won his event year and a half ago, Justin and I had him on the radio show. And he was down in Dallas.
Yeah, he was on From the Shortgrass as well. Very good, polished talker, and just a good all-around player.
Who is this week's guest?
It's part 2 with Robin Dow, who is a member of the Honorable Company of Edinburgh Golfers and a historian. And I'm telling you, some of the history that he knows about the game is just unreal. Sat down with him, Wes, in the clubhouse at Muirfield.
Oh,
yeah.
It
was
cool.
impressive.
Steve, you're up next.
Hey, Wes, give me a good golfer.
All right. I don't know about good. Trey can tell you more about this one. Thomas Pieters from Belgium.
He's solid.
From
Across the pond. He's solid, but I don't think he'll win. I'm not gonna put the Danny Willett hex on him, but I don't think he'll win.
I put Danny Willett in the field this time. Steve, thanks. Good luck.
That's probably a good thing you did.
I was cutting it up. I was like, Willett, which pile did I put him in? I was like, I'll put him in the field.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go. That's the top of the hour. We'll do this again around 3:30 or so. Coming up next, we're going to talk with a couple of former Little Rock Christian Academy football players. Kendall Givens went down to OBU, had a great career, big running back. And Jackson Woodard, linebacker, started at Arkansas, went to UNLV, followed Coach Odom. They've got a camp coming up this weekend. They're going to join us in the studio.
I'll go do a little work, listen, and I'll be back at 3:30. How about
Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate the help. We got to take a break. We'll talk some football when we come back. We'll draw some more golfers at the end of the hour. Stick around. It's Out of Bounds.
Yes, we've got Bear on the line with a question for Trey. Bear, what's your question?
Hey, Randy, this is Bear, first-time listener, long-time caller. I wanted to ask Trey about Sanders Ground Essentials. I know they're real five-star guys wanted by everybody. I heard they have an excellent weed control and fertilization program, and they do customized plans based on annual soil results for all their customers. I just want to know what you guys have heard. I'm going to hang up and listen now. Bear, you should call them at 315-9395 or on the web at sandersground.com. Let's get growing.
It's Justin Anker reminding you that CertaPro Painters is here to make your life a lot easier, especially when it comes to exterior painting. You may be noticing faded colors on your walls or on the exterior of your home, so let CertaPro Painters give you a freshen up for spring. Schedule your free estimate today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated right here in your community. It's simple to book, and it's even easier to get a great paint job done to your home. All you got to do is get CertaPro on the case. When choosing a painting professional, the choice is simple. Choose happy. Choose CertaPro Painters.
Arkansas golf legend John Daly joins the mayhem each week, brought to you by Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today, and by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer, family owned and operated diesel and truck repair you can trust.
Get your popcorn ready. We've got the entertainment right here on 103.7 The Buzz, KABZ Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK's Hillary Hunt.
Walmart making some changes on the corporate level. According to a Wall Street Journal report, the company is cutting hundreds of corporate jobs and will be requiring most of their remote workers to return to the office. Walmart is also reportedly planning to move workers in small offices around the country to its corporate headquarters here in Arkansas. The company made similar moves last year when it closed 3 of its tech offices and relocated some of those employees to corporate locations. And trading cards of the newest Kentucky Derby winner will be handed out this weekend. Mystic Dan got the photo finish victory just a couple of weekends ago, and his Arkansas owners are looking to share that win with you. Anyone who heads out to Oaklawn or the Hot Springs Convention Center this Saturday, May 18th, will be given one of these cards printed to remember the racing horse. Mystic Dan and his owners will be in Baltimore Saturday for the Preakness, which is the second leg of the racing Triple Crown. This has been Hillary Hunt for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
A mix of sun and clouds in store for the remainder of your Tuesday. Temperatures today right around average in the upper 70s and the lower 80s with a very low-end chance for a pop-up shower, but no rain chance in the forecast as you move towards your Wednesday as temperatures start to warm back up. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Riverfront Steakhouse Special. Dinner for 2 for $60. 10-ounce filet, fried shrimp, 2 sides, and our famous salad bar. Only $60. Good Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Trey Reed here from the Wild Side on 103.7 The Buzz, inviting you to join Mark Hedrick and me Tuesday nights at 7.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle. All about tire and brake, Edwards Food Giant, Battery Outfitters, Trader Bill's Outdoors, and Fish On Custom Rods.
It's the Wild Side, Tuesday nights at 7 on 103.7 The Buzz.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket.
Paid for by Arkansas Highway Safety Office.
Attention home improvement pros, save 15% store-wide during the Home Outlet Pro Appreciation Event, May 16th through the 18th. Become a Home Outlet Pro and save on the kitchens, baths, floors, doors, and more you need to make your projects a success. Plus, enjoy free giveaways. Sign up at homeoutlet.com/4pros or visit your local Home Outlet to register.
Break up with your big box store, kitchens, baths, and floors, and more. Home Outlet is your home store.
Hey Buzz listeners, have you heard the news? Natural State Wholesale has just expanded and doubled in size, making it the ultimate warehouse wonderland. You will walk through the warehouse and be amazed by the unbeatable prices around every turn. At the warehouse, you will find wholesale pricing on everything. Come on down and meet the flooring king Don Grisham and see for yourself what everyone is talking about. Visit the warehouse today, 2011 North 2nd Street in Cabot off exit 21, or visit them online at naturalstatewholesale.com.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
See Dan Cook in North Little Rock, Steve Fisher in Stuttgart, or Jay Vandover in Little Rock.
It's Pat Bradley for Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, where their customers are always number one. Speaking about numbers, 6% APY is still available at Alcoa. Earn up to 6% interest on your checking account balances for doing the things you already do, like using your debit card and direct deposit. You can also get your ATM fees waived. Apply today for your free Casasa checking account and earn up to 6% APY at alcoacommunityfcu.org. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving Saline, Grant, Garland, Hot Spring, and Perry counties.
For over 30 years, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse on 65th and University has been Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters and the only stop for all your truck parts and accessories. If it goes on a truck, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse has it, like step bars, bed covers, toolboxes, and ladder racks, as well as gooseneck, fifth wheel hitches, and drop hitches. All this and more can be found at Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, a WeatherTech Diamond dealer, 501-568-0040, or online at arkansastruck.com, and ask about the all-new RSI Smart Cap.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MBA. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Live from the Signal Media Studios, this is Out of Bounds with Joe Franklin and Wes Moore on 103.7 The Buzz. What's Trending in Sports is brought to you by Arkansas's own West Rock Coffee. Join West Rock Coffee, the Razorbacks, and their 1.5 million farmers around the globe. It's fall, so now it's time for your team to stock up on coffee, tea, and water delivered directly to your business. Contact them at westrockcoffee.com or 833-886-JAVA today.
Well, we were just talking about the PGA Championship. We'll draw for some more golfers here in about 30 minutes or so. Give Todd a break, people. he needs to catch his breath.
Panting and sweating.
Let's see here. Some headlines from Valhalla. Rory says time is not running out for his 5th major. Well, no, it's not. He just won 2 straight weeks on the tour. I think he's just going to be okay. Let's see here. Pairings have been released for the first 2 rounds. And Tiger is going to tee off at 7:04 on the 10th tee with Adam Scott and Keegan Bradley. Brooks Koepka will try to get his 4th overall PGA Championship. 8:37 also on T10 with Max Homa and Jordan Spieth. That's a good pairing. Scotty Scheffler will play in his first tournament as a new father. He tees off at 2:13 on the first tee with 2 other major champions, U.S. Open champ Wyndham Clark and the reigning Open champion Brian Harman. Meanwhile, Rory McIlroy, like I said, back-to-back wins, trying to win his first major since 2014 at Valhalla. He's going to be playing with Justin Rose and Dustin Johnson. They tee off at 8:15 on the 10th tee. There are 16 live golfers in the field this week. Got Phil Mickelson. He won the 2021 PGA Championship 3 years ago, playing with Colin Morikawa and Matthew Fitzpatrick. One more for you. John Rahm, Ricky Fowler, and Bryson DeChambeau. That's fun. That's a fun group. 8:59. So that's a couple of the pairings for the PGA Championship starting up Thursday morning. It's a fun weekend. PGA Championship, Razorback Baseball, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Got the softball regionals going on. Preakness on Saturday with Mystic Dan and Muth going head-to-head again. 5 of the 9 horses in the Preakness raced at Oakline. How about that?
That's fantastic.
Yeah. The top 3 finishers of the Arkansas Derby are also racing again in the Preakness. Pretty cool. Doug Gottlieb, he's going to be Coach Gottlieb. Green Bay has hired Doug Gottlieb to be their coach. News broke today. How about that? A little bit of a surprise. Rudy Gobert fined $75,000 for his gesture to a referee. And more little tidbits are coming out about the NFL schedule. saw where the Jets are going to be on the road visiting the 49ers in week 1. Monday Night Football. That's a good marquee game for Monday Night Football. Jets, 49ers, first game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the former host of this show would feel about that one, being a Jets fan.
Oh, he and 49er John would have a lot of fun with that one,
Right.
wouldn't they?
Right.
All right, that's a look at what's trending. Let's talk a little football. Get all the mic situation. Kendall is on 4. Jackson, you can be on 3. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jackson Woodard and Kendall Givens, former Little Rock Christian Academy guys.
Yes, sir.
Bringing it back home, putting on a camp at Little Rock Christian Academy this weekend.
Yes, sir. Putting on a camp at Little Rock Christian Academy, partnering with Keith Jackson and Park. Just trying to put some money back into the inner city for kids who don't really have a lot or need some direction. And football will bring that all together.
That's awesome. Jackson, what do you think about doing this camp?
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a big time. We got a lot of college athletes from the Little Rock area, from all over the country, whether it's UNLV, OBU, Houston. We got a bunch of players, former Arkansas players, will be out there. So we're looking forward to that. Just being with the kids, like Kendall was saying, giving back to the community. It should be a lot of fun.
So who are some of the guys coming that'll be out there?
We got us two, obviously. Corey Platt's going to be out there. He's at Houston. Kel Lutzy said he was going to come. He's a former Missouri Tiger, and then he transferred, and I played with him at Arkansas. And then Kendall's got some boys that are coming.
Yeah, Connor Flanagan, Fayetteville standout at OBU right now. Akeem Gilmore, who's right behind me, Missouri Southern, wideout. We're trying to get some more defensive linemen and offensive linemen to come down and hang out with the big guys down at the camp. So it should be a good time.
So what's the camp going to be like? What are you going to do?
Fun. That's what we're trying to do. They filled with family, football, and fun. We'll go put them through drills. We have 3 sessions of the camp. We have a 8:30 to 10:30 session, and a 1:30 to 3:30 session, and a 7:30 session for the high schoolers. That 3:30 or that 8:30 to 10:30 session is for the 1st through 4th grade. We'll split it up: 1st, 2nd grade, 3rd, 4th grade. The 1:30 to 3:30 is 5th through 8th grade, split it up 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And then the night camp, the 7:30 session is just 9th through 12th, and it'll be like a 1-on-1 type deal, just trying to bring those kids out to show who the best in the state is. A little competition going right there. So.
King of the Rock.
Absolutely.
If you're a high school kid and you want to come out and see who's really the best, if you're Parkview, Little Rock Christian, PA, whatever you are, come out and show that you're the best. That'll be a big time. And then Kendall hit it spot on. We're going to have 3 different groups, 1st through 4th. That's going to be a lot of fun. Just out there with the kids, run around. They're going to get instructional, true college work, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have tug of war, relay races. And then the 5th through 8th is going to be more really intentional. I'm going to coach those kids like my college linebacker coach coaches me. So it should be a good time.
Who's your linebacker coach?
Coach Shears.
That's what I thought. He went up there and still your linebacker coach.
Defense coordinator and linebacker coach.
How are things going up there?
Awesome. It's everything I've ever wanted. Coach Odom, I think, is the best coach in the country right now. He's done a phenomenal job. Obviously, UNLV, before we got there, wasn't doing too much football-wise, and we competed for a championship last year, and hopefully going to playoffs this year. That's a big goal for us, is getting to the college playoffs with the 12-team expansion. But it's been really good.
We had Coach Odom on the radio show a couple of weeks ago and talked about him riding a bull and just how things have been going. Just a great guy, and just really enjoyed our conversation with him. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure it's fun playing for him.
It's like you said, it is a lot of fun playing for him, and he's the hardest worker in the building, and so you see that makes you want to work harder, and you want to play for someone like that. But it's been everything I wanted.
Was it a little bit of a culture change for you going out to Las Vegas?
It was different. Obviously, Fayetteville's a different city than Las Vegas, but it's really I'm in that facility 24/7. It's an awesome facility, but also when you're out there, the strip is not something you think about too much. It's chaos, but it's also nice if you want to go see a show. they got everything. So, I mean, it hasn't been too much of a culture shock. Obviously, I got familiar faces with Coach Shear and Coach Odom out there, and then the rest of the coaching staff does a great job. So it's really all football.
Are you 21 yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can do more than just a show.
Yes, sir.
If you wanted to.
Yes, sir.
I bet you have a lot of friends that want to come visit.
100%. It's a little bit of a problem trying to plan all that out, but it's been a blast.
Kendall, and we're talking with Jackson Woodard, Kendall Givens. What are you up to now?
Just graduated on Saturday, this past Saturday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'll be heading back up to school in July to get my master's and play one more year.
You got one more left.
Yeah, one more year left. So we're going to try to finish out strong. My plan is to just continue to work out and, get back up to school and finish out strong.
Is this like a COVID year for you, or just your 5th year?
Yeah, so it'll be my COVID year. This guy over here has 2 more years left. He got a COVID and a redshirt year. He's lucky, but yeah, it's just my COVID year.
Well, that's pretty cool, though, that you get to go back, get to work on your master's, get some more education, and give it another run. What was the feeling watching Harding win it all? And, you played them, you know all about them, and it's turned into a great rivalry. How was that watching them?
Obviously, those guys deserved it. Those guys worked hard this year, and everything just kind of played out in their favor this year. Great football team. Coach Simmons does a great job with that group. But as far as watching it, it was a little tough, just because we felt like sometimes that and when things don't go our way, we feel like we could be in that position as well. But those guys, when we played them, I think it was like week 7, we played them. They outplayed us in the end, and so those guys deserved it. We play in the hardest region in the country, Super Region 3. I mean, a national champion will come from our region every single year. Ferris State. Northwest Missouri State, Harding, us. National championship will come from that region. And so when those guys won it, it really doesn't surprise us. It's hard to stop that offense, unless you know how to do it. And those guys in the other regions, football is different in the South, so they hadn't really seen a defense like that or an offense as high-powered as that offense is. So it really didn't leave a good taste in my mouth, but those guys deserved it for sure.
Did you watch?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Watched every single game, yeah.
Did it inspire you in a way to see, hey, if they can do it, we know we can do it. We're right there.
Yeah, the GAC, everybody kind of tries to, I don't know, like don't. It's not a good football conference, is what everybody says about the GAC. And so when a team from the GAC, from Searcy, Arkansas, a little small town Arkansas, goes and does something big like that, it definitely gives small town Arkansas teams some hope. And so we went into the facility the next couple of weeks inspired and motivated, ready to go.
You got goals for this year?
Absolutely. Or personal or team?
Personal. I think I know the team.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I just been really focused on the team goals. I really try not to think about the personal goals, but I've really been focused on the team goals. So just right now it's to win week 1. Southwest Oklahoma, they come to town on Thursday. I think it's September 5th. So they come to town, and so that's the main goal. Now the end goal, if Coach Knight is listening, he ain't gonna like to hear this, but the end goal is to obviously be in a position to play in this national championship game in Texas. But we're just focused on the first game.
Well, after playing down there for like 12 years now, you got a chance to put your name in the record books in some different categories.
Yeah, and that was pretty awesome. TJ Cole, outstanding running back before me, he did it. He set the touchdown record for the regular season, and I came behind him and set it for the career, and that was pretty awesome. My family got to see me do it, and I got to do it in front of my friends and my family and with my brother. So that was the most important part. Yeah.
Maybe push that record a little higher.
Yeah, hopefully. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of hard to even really celebrate it during the game. We were playing Arkansas Tech, and we were in a battle. Like we were a close game, and it was the week after Harding, so we didn't want to let one loss turn into another loss. And so they were giving us a little run for our money. A good football team, but yeah.
Jackson, what about for you? What are your individual goals for this year?
Man, I think it starts with being the best leader I can. I think if we want to get to the playoffs, I'm going to have to step up as a leader and be the best I can be. The Buckets Award would be nice. I'm looking at that, and that'd be a nice thing to get.
I was looking at the roster, the UNLV roster, when we had Coach Odom on, and there are a lot of guys from Arkansas and ties to the state, and they added one from UCA, the running back from Dumas, and he's done a good job. Yeah, Kylan James. Man, I enjoyed watching him play at UCA. Does that help when you make that transition to have some familiar faces out there?
100%. I mean, we got Landon Rogers from Parkview. We got Malik Chavis, Day or Ladarius Bishop, Kylan, like you said, and then Chop, who is he played at Arkansas with me. But having all those guys out there from Arkansas, Catalan, Jalen Catalan's out there now. It's been really nice. Not only having some Southern boys out there with me, but also just familiar faces has made it really easy. And they've bought into what Coach Odom and the staff, their standard. So it's been really, really good.
When do you report? When do you go back?
Yeah, I'm going back probably May 30th. Report day is June 2nd, I believe. But I'm ready to get back already,
How's the heat out there in the summer during workouts?
Man, it's different. And everyone said, it's hot, whatever. But last summer, I mean, opening the door of my apartment, it's like an oven. I mean, it's just overwhelming, honestly, how hot it is. But there's no humidity. So, I mean, you trade off that. So, but it's been fine. I've been able to
but it's still
keep
117.
hydrated and stay healthy.
Yeah, 117. You couldn't hear Todd. You didn't have the headphones on. Todd said it's still 117.
Yeah, no,
even without the humidity. Did you get to go to the Super Bowl?
I did not. We
probably a hard ticket to get.
100%. And they some of the casinos put on a big show for that, and so I was able to go to one of those. It was really incredible.
But the rate, who used your facility? Because somebody was at the Raiders. The Chiefs were at the Raiders, and the 49ers used
49ers came, and that was pretty cool, getting to see those guys in there. But, yeah.
Did you get any interaction with any of those guys?
No, it was pretty secure, and they were keeping everybody away. But there's a few times I was in there getting treatment. Bosa was in there working out, and some of the guys came in and got treatment too. So
that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, camp is this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
How do parents listening right now, if there's some kids out of school listening, how do they get registered for the camp? What do they do?
So we both have links in our bios. So in our Instagram bio, I'm Jackson__Woodard, and you can go to the link in the bio, sign up through there. But also, if you want to show up, just come. It's at Little Rock Christian. It's off Cantrell Road, Warrior Field. Show up. You don't have to bring anything. Just bring your kid, bring several kids, whatever you want to do, show up, and they'll all be able to participate in the camp. We want as many as you that can get out there. You really don't have to do anything special besides show up. That first camp, 1st through 4th, starts at 8:30. Second camp, 5th through 8th, starts at 1:30. And then the high school one-on-one competition, that's going to start at 7:30 under the lights.
What is the cost?
It's free. So it's a charity camp. Like Kendall said, we're partnering with Park, Keith Jackson. So it is a charity camp. We want anything from $10 to $50. If you want to donate, please donate. We'll have a QR code at the camp that you can send money, bring cash. But it's ultimately a free camp. It's for charity. Any donations are welcome. We would love whatever you want to donate. And if you want to learn more about the charity, you can go to www.positivekids.org. and figure out more there. But it's ultimately free.
Yeah, and the flyer will say $50. But like Jackson said, don't pay attention to that $50. We just want you to come out, have a good time, and just really celebrate a day full of family fun and football.
That's awesome. It's a great idea what you're doing and giving back. Did y'all go to camps, something like this, when you were kids?
100%. I remember Life Champs used to have a camp, and I remember I wasn't eligible by age, but my brother was. And so I went out there, and the shirt's way too big. It's going down to my ankles. I think I'm the only one out there that's underage. But any camp that I could get to in the Little Rock area, I was going to. It's just anything with the ball I was involved in. And I think it's important to keep the community, keep the kids outside playing football, being in sports. I think that's really important for them growing up.
That's awesome. Kind of paying it back.
Yeah, 100%.
Guys, appreciate it. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
Best of luck this weekend, and check them out. Instagram, Twitter accounts. It's all the information's there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kendall Givens, Jackson Woodard. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, when we come back, we'll get back to our golfing contest. PGA Championship starts Thursday. Got some more golfers to give away. Yeah, we got plenty to give away. We can line up the phone calls. Todd's been doing nothing back there. We can put him back to work.
Yeah, I'm just back here sloughing off.
Yeah. Wake up, Todd. Phones are about to start ringing. We'll give away golfers next. Stick around. It's Out of Bounds.
High school and college baseball are back. Join me, Kevin Bohannon, every Tuesday at 4:30 for Around the Horn on Drive Time Sports, sponsored by Wood Family Dealerships in Batesville.
This is Sports Center.
The SEC basketball schedule was released yesterday. Arkansas will face Kentucky just one time, and it will be at Rupp Arena. Arkansas will play home and homes with LSU, Texas, and Missouri. The dates for the games are not yet set. The only non-conference games we know so far are part of the Rady Children's Invitational in San Diego at the end of November. BYU, Purdue, and Notre Dame will be the other teams taking part in that. And in the NFL, Jared Goff got a new contract extension that made him the highest-paid Lion ever. The new deal comes out to 4 years, $212 million with $170 million guaranteed. He'll be earning $53 million a year, which will make him the second highest-paid quarterback in the league behind Joe Burrow at $55 million a year. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network. Tune in each week when Susan Irwin Prowl shares her Keys to the Weekend music events calendar with Justin and DJ. Brought to you by Willie D's and Big Red Dog Productions. Big Red Dog Productions is your gateway to music excellence in Central Arkansas and beyond. Visit entertainersguide.com to see the weekly calendar and submit your shows.
This is Pat Bradley for Brewskis. Everybody thinks about Brewskis for watching sports or having a great night out. But what about Brewskis for lunch? Both locations open at 11 a.m. 7 days a week with all your pub grub favorites. Friendly service, kitchen all-stars are ready to serve you. Or, if you're not in a hurry, have a couple cold ones. Happy hour starts at 11 a.m. too. Brewskis, you're home for lunch, happy hour, and late night now with 2 locations, downtown Little Rock and the brand new location in Lakewood Village, North Little Rock.
Willie D's Rock and Roll Piano Bar open every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Cold drinks and dueling pianos. Deep Nightclub downstairs hosts karaoke on Tuesdays and DJs spin on Friday and Saturday nights. Visit WillieD'sPianoBar.com.
Hey Buzz listeners, have you heard the news? Natural State Wholesale has just expanded and doubled in size, making it the ultimate warehouse wonderland. You will walk through the warehouse and be amazed by the unbeatable prices around every turn. At the warehouse, you will find wholesale pricing on everything. Come on down and meet the Flooring King Don Grisham and see for yourself what everyone is talking about. Visit the warehouse today, 2011 North 2nd Street in Cabot off exit 21, or visit them online at naturalstatewholesale.com.
Heartland Rehabilitation and Care Center in Benton proudly offers compassionate and loving care to our veterans, meeting the unique needs of every veteran who calls Heartland home. Visit heartlandrehabcenter.com.
So you're listening to this right now, and you might have knee pain, hip pain, back pain, or maybe even a shoulder pain. And every year you say, I'm going to get that looked at this year. Well, you know what? We're about to get into summertime, and it's about to affect you the most because this is when you get outside. Hey, everybody, it's RJ Hawk. Don't go another summer with achy joint pain. Call my friends over at QC Kinetics today. They are the nation's leader when it comes to regenerative medicine. They take biologics from within your own body to give you new life and cure those achy joints. They do all this with no surgery, no steroids, no drugs, and no downtime. The future of medicine is here, and tens of thousands of people across the country are using QC Kinetics to cure that achy joint pain. They want their best life, so why don't you get it? Here's the best part. All you got to do is make the call for a free consultation. Not going to cost you a thing. Here's the number, 501-222-8440, 501-222-8440. That's 501-222-8440. Revolutionary treatments for joint pain are here. Call QC Kinetics today.
Motorcycle riders are just like you and me. They could be your neighbor, your friend, your doctor, or maybe the pastor in your local church. More motorcycles are on the road than ever before in Arkansas, and it's time we started looking out for them. Look back a second time before you make that turn, or before you pull out in an intersection. It might take 2 seconds, but it just might save a neighbor's life. Take 2 for Arkansas. It's worth it. Look twice for motorcycles. A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't.
Welcome back to Out of Bounds. Wes Moore, Trey Schapp back in here hanging out with us. Give out some golfers. Give us some commentary on some of these guys. Let's get to it. We got the phone lines full. If you're trying to call in right now, you just have to wait until somebody gets off hold, and then you can try to take their spot. It's hard to get in. Right, Todd?
Very tough.
Todd's working today. He didn't know he was going to do all this work.
I'm earning that paycheck today, man.
Yes, you are. I told him when he came in, I was like, here's what we're doing. It's going to be crazy, man.
And I told Wes it's almost as chaotic as keeping up with Razorback graffiti. Almost.
This interesting tidbit from the PGA Championship. Scotty Scheffler says his caddy, Ted Scott, will leave Louisville on Friday night to attend his daughter's, he said his son's, high school graduation, but it's his daughter's high school graduation. He will miss Saturday's round. Scotty will have a fill-in caddy, and then Ted will be back on the bag for Sunday. Assuming
he makes the cut.
He makes the cut.
And assuming he doesn't shoot like 61 without him and says, you know what, I'm good.
Ted,
I'm good
I
with this
think
guy.
I'm good.
You stay there at graduation.
I haven't won a PGA with you, but you just stay there, and I'm going to try and win one without you.
That's a good call. He's got to be there for the graduation.
Well, it's good that your
boss will let you do that.
And you can hop on a private jet and leave Louisville and get back.
All right, let's draw some golfers. Angry Buckeye is up first. Angry Buckeye.
Yes, sir.
You've got Seamus Power.
Perfect. Love it. Let's do it.
That's perfect.
You know
for
what?
Angry Buckeye.
Yeah, I cut the name up and I was like,
should have put him in.
I
the
love the
field.
name. I'm putting him in there.
Yeah.
Seamus Power, and kind of fitting. Angry Buckeye gets him.
Yeah, I'd probably get ridiculed as a kid with that name.
He's from Ireland. Angry Buckeye.
Yeah, there's a couple of golfers from Ireland that do all right every now and then.
Yeah,
Every now and then.
He almost went to a little Irish accent talking about him.
He almost did.
Good luck, Angry Buckeye. Perry's up next. Perry, welcome to Out of Bounds.
Thank you.
Perry, you have Andrew Putman.
Andrew Putman, okay. Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Not a bad golfer. Not a bad one at all.
Let's go to Jeff.
It's about time you pull like a good
A good one, yeah. We were on a little bit of a run. Jeff, what's up?
How's it going, Wes? Hook me up, my man.
I will. You've got Harold Varner III.
Oh,
Off the
Harold, let's
live.
grip and rip it, baby.
Off the live tour.
We're going to grip and rip it 3 times.
He wears the Jordans.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked him when he was on the PGA Tour. I haven't, I don't watch much
I
live
don't either.
golf, and so I haven't seen him hardly at all. But he was fun to watch.
He was
Two gloves?
No, he does
That's
not
not
wear
Varner?
2 gloves. No.
Jeff, good luck.
He's shorter, but
stock, thick,
yes,
thick, big
yes.
base.
Yep.
Chris, you're up next.
Let's get a golfer.
Okay, you got Ricky Fowler.
All the joy is just too much to bear. Thank you.
That's hilarious. That was great.
Alex, what's up?
Let's get a golfer.
Hey, how's it going?
We're good. All right, we finally drew a good one.
Well, Ricky Fowler wasn't a good one.
He's not going to win. Would you bet on Ricky Fowler?
I need to look at the odds on Bet Saracen, but I might throw $5-10 on him.
I'm not.
If it's your money, yeah, I would.
Yeah. Alex, you have Bryson DeChambeau.
All right.
SMU, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, give me a little more excitement out of that. I think he's got a chance. Had a great first round of the Masters, hung around for a while, and just couldn't finish.
He hits it a long way.
Yeah.
He was leading the Masters after the first
Yeah,
round.
he was. You a little bit more excited, Alex?
Hey, I'll take him.
All right.
He's not my favorite, but hey, he's gonna get it done.
All right, Alex.
Hey,
you know what?
It's a free contest to enter.
No
purchase necessary.
I listened because he was on the leaderboard. Fox or whoever video service we use up at the TV station would always post his press conferences afterwards.
Right.
And I was running little clips on the news, and so I'd listen to his press conferences. I started liking Bryson more after listening to his press conferences.
Really?
And the respect that he was showing for Augusta and the game and just some of the things he said. And I was like, you know what? His demeanor on the course isn't very likable. He just has that kind of attitude. He's always griping about something or to his caddy. We've all seen
wasn't
that.
griping about Augusta?
No, not at all. And he was, I liked what I heard. And I was like, you know what? This seems like a pretty decent guy. Another thing, he didn't have that silly hat on, and so he looked like a normal person. And so, he's got that hat on. He just looks weird.
When you go to the press facility at Augusta National, the hats come off. I mean, they don't wear
That's
them.
why.
Yeah.
Did not
Kind
know
of like
that.
wearing white at Wimbledon?
Yes.
Brian, what's up?
Big money, no whammy.
How about
Stop.
Maverick McNeely?
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
You're not a Maverick McNeely fan, Trey?
I'm a
Oh, I am.
fan.
Excited.
I just
like
don't.
Alex.
I just don't think he'll win. Kiss of death.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you have to
Thanks,
wait.
gentlemen.
Thanks.
72 holes.
If he's going to win his first major, PGA Championship would be the one.
Would not be a bad one to win your first major.
No. All right. Brian, what's going on? Brian, you there?
Brian's not there.
Oh, is that me again?
Yeah. Oh. Did I already give you a
Yeah,
golfer?
2 in a row.
No. Sorry. I thought I hung up on you. Later.
You hung up on him now.
Willie. Gone. What's going on here? Taylor. Taylor, you there?
Sir, I am.
All right. You have Matt Kuchar.
Cooch.
Okay. Getting up there in age, but I'll take it.
Yeah, he is.
How old is he now?
He's got to be pushing 40.
I would think I thought he might be older. All right, you got
last
anything?
time this tournament was out Valhalla 10 years ago, I was actually there Saturday and Sunday.
Nice. So
Oh.
you saw Rory win it.
Saw Rory won it in the dark.
Yeah,
very
it was
dark.
getting dark. Yeah, you're right. They thought they might have.
And it was muddy. It was
Yes.
very, very muddy that weekend.
Yes, it was. And if you'll remember, Rory and his group hit before
Played into played up
Phil
on
Mickelson,
18.
right? Yeah.
Mhm. And Mickelson was not happy about it.
No, he was not. But see, they wanted to hit their tee shots because once the horn blows, you cannot start
A new hole, but you can finish.
But you can finish. And so
Mhm.
they wanted
Yeah.
to try and finish. And so, yeah, Mickelson was not happy. Kuchar's 45. He was born
Yeah.
in 78.
Where were you on Sunday for the final? Were you on the 18th hole?
We were towards the end. We had kind of followed the Fowler group around most of the day, but ended up kind of, you have to use some strategy on skipping the head holes so you can see and all that stuff when you're there live. So.
What'd you think of Valhalla?
The golf course is beautiful.
Yeah.
We said when it came back we were going to go, but it's not going to happen this year.
Oh, dang it.
Taylor, thanks and good luck.
Yep.
You've got plenty of options to watch it this year. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
ESPN starts at 8 a.m., I believe, Eastern time, Thursday, Friday. So it's basically all day, or maybe it's ESPN Plus early, but it's
Yeah,
all
they
day. I
usually-
think it's from noon to so it would be 11 o'clock here, or maybe it's even noon here. But it's like noon to 8. But once you get to the weekends, it's
Well, then you can stream
all day.
even
Yeah,
earlier.
You can.
You can
yeah.
basically
I think you
watch.
start ESPN Plus at 7 a.m.
That's awesome. Chad, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. We'll take it with
Not
the
bad.
Fitz magic.
There you go. Good luck, Chad.
Can you name me the one golf course that he won his? Well, if I give you the U.S. Open, that's going to give away the golf course. But he won an amateur title and a professional title on the same course. Do you know the name of the course?
Was it here? Was he the guy that won out at Lotion?
No. He won the USAM at the Country Club in Brookline,
Oh.
and he won the U.S. Open
Brookline.
at the Country Club
Ah.
in Brookline.
He likes that course.
He does.
When's it going back?
It's not going to be there for a while.
Okay, Richie, you're up. What's up? You there, Richie?
Here, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. You have Y.E. Yang.
Past champion. That's the only way he's in the field. It's because he's a past
champion. Okay. Best of luck to you, Richie.
It's like John Daly. The only way he's in the field is because he's a past champion.
All right, Willie, you there?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for this weekend's champion.
Podrick Harrington.
All right, we're going to go with it.
He's a past champion, too.
Look. Hey, we know the magic can happen. Let's go.
It can happen.
Good luck, Willie. Oh,
You
put
just-
him in the wrong pile. Is that Podrick Harrington? Yep.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been good.
No, that would not have been good.
Mike, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good. Stephen Alker.
New Zealand?
Stephen Alker.
New Zealand.
And Mystic Dan in a parlay.
Oh. I like what you're thinking there, Mike. I see what you're putting down. Good luck to you,
right.
Mike.
Thank you.
Yes.
That would be that parlay would pay.
Yeah, we need to. We're gonna have to parlay Mystic Dan with something this weekend, and maybe
Yeah,
that's
you have
the
to.
winning golfer. He came out yesterday 5-2, 2.5 to 1, basically.
Maybe the Saturday Arkansas A&M, the Saturday Arkansas
Mhm.
A&M game, the final there.
Yep. I don't know
We
who's
could put that
pitching.
together. Yeah, that's true.
Van Horn's going to meet with the media tomorrow before they leave for A&M, so I know that'll be one of the questions.
it could be a TBA.
TBA. Yeah, I think there are going to be changes to the rotation this weekend.
I do too. Smith, the guy named Smith will
Mhm.
pitch on Thursday,
Yeah.
and then he's not going to pitch next Wednesday. In
No,
Hoover.
no.
He's already said.
Oh, he did say that?
Yeah, so he'll stick to the Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after next week, then it's Friday.
Is it?
Well, it will be.
Do you hold him off and pitch him Saturday?
Well, I guess you could. You could.
Yeah.
Depending on who you draw, obviously.
I know, but the thing is, before, when at least you had a couple of options on the weekend, I was like, definitely pitch off against the 4 seed.
But that's the question now, because
who is that pitcher? I don't know who would start on Friday, if it's not Hagen Smith.
maybe he's trying to see a little bit this weekend and maybe at the
SEC tournament.
tournament.
I think you got to give Gage Wood a chance this weekend and at the SEC tournament.
I agree.
I would start.
Oh, what about Bybee?
You know what? I would honestly. Bobby gave him up a bunch of runs when he came in relief for. Was it Molina? No, Tigard on Saturday.
Tigard.
Molina gave up, or Ben Bybee did not pitch well.
Well, I think you put him out there and you say, okay, there's a short leash.
Yeah. Well,
you get 2 guys on and we're getting up in the pen.
Well, he did that Saturday and Sunday. Everybody had a short leash. I would even consider starting someone this Thursday and Hagen on Friday.
Yeah.
And keep him on his same 7-day rest. And that way, whoever starts on Thursday, you could probably start him at the SEC tournament on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I got to find somebody. All right, we were talking. Who's been holding the longest? Kevin. Let's go to Kevin. Kevin, welcome into Out of Bounds.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet. Kevin has Scott Stallings.
Okay, I'll take him, I guess. Anybody looking for a trade? Hey, you never know, baby. That's
You
why
never
they call it
know.
golf.
You never know.
All right, fellas. Thank you.
You bet, Kevin. Let's see. Brian's been holding the longest. Brian, you there?
Yes.
Brian, you have Francesco Molinari, the Italian.
Molinari.
I guess that's what Acree's favorite golfer.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to him winning. I appreciate it.
You bet.
That with a bowl of pasta be pretty good.
Oh, Brian, too fast for me. I'm trying to write your name down. That would be the worst, not get the name written down.
And then that golfer win.
And then I'm like, what do we
It
do?
would only be the worst if that golfer actually won.
And what are the odds? 1 out of 75. DJ, Huh.
Yeah, the field.
Huh.
Yeah. You called it.
He did.
You called it.
Hey, DJ, if you want to email me, wmoore@fox16.com.
Yep.
I'll type out the names that's in the field. It's a ton of them. Now, granted, most of them, a lot of them are PGA tour or pros.
PGA professionals.
Yep.
20 of them.
And then there are a bunch of no-name golfers. There are a couple of decent golfers in there. There may be a surprise.
What he's telling you is don't get too hype about having the field.
Oh, dang. Well, can I get an option to hear what the draw would be then?
Email me, and I will. Email me, and I'll let you know. Hey, look at it this way. How many golfers are in the field? 130?
144, I believe.
All right, let's say there's 144 golfers. I bet you have 80 golfers.
Wow.
Yeah. I bet we only did about 60 names.
Okay. So you're
I mean, that's
the odds are with you.
Yeah. It's better than some of the other golfers we drew.
We'll go with it then.
Okay. If you really want to know who you got, DJ, just shoot me an email.
Is it going to hurt? Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. All right, man.
Later, DJ. Is it going to hurt? We got to take a break.
That's a good question. Is it going to hurt?
No, it won't hurt. Let's see.
Scotty Scheffler still available.
No, he text line.
Oh.
Yeah. We've during the breaks, I've given a couple out just to make the guys on the text line,
that.
D3 Auto Sales text line, get them involved. We had a truck driver that said he couldn't call right now. And I was like, yeah, I'll draw you a golf.
So he could text.
Yes. Voice text. Don't you ever voice text?
No,
I do that all.
I don't
Hey
text and
Siri,
drive.
text my wife.
Well, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Do that all the time. Actually, we got more golfers than
your
I thought.
phone just lit up when you said, "Hey,
Did it
Siri,
really?
text me." No, I'm joking.
We'll have some for tomorrow. We can draw. Yeah, we'll have a couple minutes before Double R gets in here.
You could still draw even after the tournament
I gotta have
starts.
something for tomorrow. We did that for the Masters because you remember one of our shows was knocked off the air. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Arkansas Golf Center in Conway now offers more. The state's best golf instruction and club fitting destination is now Arkansas's best golf entertainment venue as well. 9 heated and cooled top tracer range golf suites, indoor golf simulator, party deck, and full service restaurant with seating for groups up to 75. Arkansas Golf Center is the perfect place to host an event, book for a party, or just stop by to unwind. Open 7 days a week with lights on for night hitting until midnight. ARGolfCenter.com to find out more.
It's Pat Bradley for Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, where their customers are always number one. Speaking about numbers, 6% APY is still available at Alcoa. Earn up to 6% interest on your checking account balances for doing the things you already do, like using your debit card in direct deposit. You can also get your ATM fees waived. Apply today for your free Casasa checking account and earn up to 6% APY at alcoacommunityfcu.org. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving Saline, Grant, Garland, Hot Spring, and Perry counties.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, see Shelter agent Jeff Hodge or Jay Hellman, Little Rock, or Bo Beavis in Cabot.
For over 30 years, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse on 65th and University has been Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters and the only stop for all your truck parts and accessories. If it goes on a truck, Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse has it. Like step bars, bed covers, toolboxes, and ladder racks, as well as gooseneck, fifth wheel hitches, and drop hitches. All this and more can be found at Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, a WeatherTech Diamond dealer. 501-568-0040 or online at arkansastruck.com and ask about the all-new RSI Smart Cap.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
Hi, I'm Rick Pennington of Lions Drug. We have great news. Generic Cialis is now available at a huge savings. We have Tadalafil, the FDA-approved generic of Cialis, in a 20-milligram tablet at a savings of up to 80%. We have the 5-milligram daily tablets for less than $3 a pill. Lions Drug continues to be your go-to pharmacy for men's health. What are you waiting for? Call us today at 844-676-2247 or go to our website at lionsdrug.com.
What's going on, everyone? DJ Williams here with The Buzz. We got a nice show for you lined up. Hagen Smith, well, he loves coming on the show thanks to our friends at Stiefel Financial. Very excited to hear what he has to say about that baseball team. Kevin Kelly will be here thanks to our friends at the Little Rock Athletic Club. And Dick Girardi on the Preakness Stakes. We're going to see what Mystic Dan has in store and his chances to try to his shot at the Triple Crown. The Zone, 10 a.m., where sports and entertainment come crashing together.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make up lies inside my head like.
Welcome back to Out of Bounds. Glad you're with us. Great job, Todd. Todd J. Pierce back there producing this show, answering all those phone calls.
Hey, I didn't come here to paint. How about that?
You did not get to paint today. You're too busy answering the phones. All right, we had 4 people on hold when we had to hit that break. I'm going to take these 4 calls, give away. I'm assuming they all want golfers.
That's correct.
I'll take these 4, but that's it. We're done for the day. Leave Todd alone. We only got a couple minutes left in the show. Big heart of mine. I felt bad because they called in. They were on hold, so we'll get these 4 on the air. We'll start with Kevin. Kevin, what's up?
Not much. How you doing?
You're good. Hey, man, you're about to be back. You may not like this guy, but I think he has a legitimate chance this week.
All right.
Patrick Reed.
I'll take it.
Yeah, not the most popular guy, but he's playing better.
He's a solid golfer.
He's a solid golfer that can win a major, and it wouldn't surprise me if he won. So good luck to you, Kevin.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. I was playing golf in Florida one time years ago. And this is when Patrick Reed was first blowing up, and we had a threesome. And some of these resort courses, they'll stick a 4th with you just to complete it. And this is a solo guy. And I got stuck in the cart with him, and he talked for the entire 18 holes. And to make matters worse, it started raining, and we had to pull under a tree. And my 2 buddies left me, and I was stuck under a tree during a rainstorm listening to him talk for about another 20, 30 minutes. But one of his stories, he was the same course as Patrick Reed and knew Patrick Reed well, or he claimed to. And he talked about how basically at the course, at that country club, everybody hated Patrick Reed there too.
I thought you were talking about being stuck with Patrick Reed.
Oh, no. I would have. It may have been miserable also. What a great day, but he had some really good Patrick Reed
I thought you were
stories.
about to say Patrick Reed had a broadcasting career if he wanted it.
No. I don't think people would want to watch him. Oh, Dale hung up. Okay. Ryan, welcome into Out of Bounds. How are you, Ryan?
I'm good, Wes. I'm waiting on you to give me a good one.
All right. It's okay. JT Poston.
I'll take it, my man.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks. All right, one more. Let's get Doug in here. Doug, you're our last golfer, our last contestant of the day.
The last draw has to be a great one then.
Huh, not bad. Wyndham Clark.
I'll take it.
Yeah, not bad at all. Good luck to you, Doug. That's a good way to finish off the show.
That's solid.
Yeah. Let me look here, and let's see. I'd say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'd say roughly 20 golfers left in the cup that we can do for tomorrow. That'll give us a little something.
We knocked out a good bit today.
Yeah, we did, 3 different segments?
Yeah.
145, 245, 330, and a little bit of this one. I enjoy it. It's fun. And I'll take what I do. I'll take this list home with me this weekend, and I'm watching it, and I'll pull up the list, see which one of our listeners has which golfer, and who I'm kind of rooting for. Not I'm rooting for an individual listener, but So,
right,
if this guy wins, so and so wins. This will be cool. Good for them. Coming up tomorrow, we are going to have Pat Bradley's joining us for sure. I'm reaching out to the baseball coach, Joe T. Robinson. They're also playing for a state championship. We heard from Maumelle. We heard from CAC today, so I want to get Joe T. in here and give them a little love. And I want to catch up with Chris Curry, Trojans head coach. They're playing UCA tonight, by the way, over at Gary Hogan Field. It's their last home game of the season. They will then go on the road to Tennessee Tech. And the Trojans are in first place of the OVC.
Yep.
And if they have a good weekend, not only will they win the OVC title, which will be awesome, but they could be a 1 or a 2 seed, and that's huge at the OVC tournament because they get a double bye. So that sets them up to where they win 3 games. They're the OVC champs. And D1 baseball, when they put out their mock, bracket.
Their mock regionals.
Yeah, they had Little Rock going to Fayetteville.
Which would be awesome.
Which would make sense, but that would also mean Little Rock versus Arkansas in the first round, that Friday game. There's a chance they'd like to send, close by.
Right, they do it regionally or within a reasonable driving distance.
Mississippi State's going to host too, I believe, unless they just have a terrible weekend.
Most likely.
So there's still a chance. There could be that chance they send them to Stark Vegas. Yeah. So I would honestly. I'd rather see Little Rock go to Mississippi State because then I could root for – I would root for – it would be tough watching Little Rock and Arkansas play with a season on the line. Of course, Saturday, if they're in the winner's bracket or loser's bracket not playing Arkansas, I want them to win and get, matched up back up against Arkansas. But perfect world, I want Little Rock moving on to a super regional and Arkansas moving on to a super regional.
Absolutely.
And so if they're both in the same regional, they can't do that. So anyway, I just wanted to have Coach Curry on here to talk about their big weekend and what they have in front of them and what they could get accomplished over this next weekend. And then the following week, winning the OVC tournament possibly and going to a regional. Big couple of weeks for them. So that's Joe will be back tomorrow. So we'll get him back in here. Although, Todd, you were awesome today. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I was looking at the D3 Texas auto line. Aggies are ruining our. Yeah, they're playing to the Aggies in Hot Springs. That's weird.
That is very strange. Unless they're going to the sports book at Oaklawn and placing some wagers. I don't know.
Yeah. Someone from the 501 said, "Do you know how many people's phone just went to Siri right now?" When I said to Trey, I was
when
like,
you said that particular phrase.
Yeah,
yes.
that phrase. I do that all the time. I'll just yell at my phone and do a voice text. Don't text and drive. That's a mess. Got enough bad drivers out there. You don't need to be texting too. All right, coming up next, Randy Rainwater and Drive Time Sports. I appreciate you listening today. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll be back tomorrow for Out of Bounds.
It's Justin Ankery for CertaPro Painters, and this time of year we're talking a lot about spring cleaning. How about a spring freshen up for your home so you can stay